Okay, there we go, and we are live. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Out of Credits D&D episode 10. Jeez. I didn't think we'd ever get this far, man. And it's not even fucking close to being finished with the amount of sidewalks you people make. But yeah.
Shenanigans.
But yeah, with us we have, of course, as always, the bard. Who are you? What do you do?
I'm the bard, the grim bard, the relatively grim bard. I do bard things. I think you all know this by now.
Yes,
We're
unfortunately.
10 episodes in.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a spiel for like everyone that might pop in new here.
No shit.
Alongside the relatively grim bard, we have got Sin. Who are you? What do you do?
Hi, I'm Sin the Paladin. For the most part, I'm just scary. When I'm not being Sin, I do art.
Yes! Amazing art! Shit, I mean, I'm not in studio mode, so I can't switch over easily to show off her latest piece of artwork. But it is amazing! If you have a link, you need to send it to me so I can just promote your link here in the chat.
Oh, you mean the like actual like the finished Sin, like when she did the finished picture of Sid.
Oh
Evil
yeah.
Spooky. Ah, it's so good.
Oh. I suppose I can dig up a quick link to my Discord. Not my Discord,
Oh my, Sin's
Deviant.
already got a Discord. She's moving quick.
Hey, if you want to join our Discord, here's the link.
Yeah! Thank you
Yeah,
for that.
yeah.
That's it.
Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. Plug, plug.
Cool and
What the
fun.
fuck is wrong with your chat? You have double the bots?
What? I disabled that command on Nightbot. Why is it fucking acting up? So we can fix that right now. Bad Nightbot. Bad.
Good night, bot.
Yeah. This is when I kill Nightbot. Sorry, Dot. What how nice chiptune is.
Okay, it works.
Chiptune's so good. Chiptune is such a good genre.
Nice.
Okay. Astral Blast works, guys. I feel
fuck.
very confident.
Ooh.
Astral Blade.
Shit.
Astral Blast. Do the thing, God of the Astral Sea.
And so,
Oh,
Blast.
and so, the bard began blasting.
Oh boy.
So I started blasting.
When you cast it, you must say it in that voice.
Oh yeah.
Or at least in that pronunciation.
So I need to know now, right? The divinities, do they count? They count as spell slots, right? They've
No.
gotta
Nope,
go into my.
nope, they're absolutely for
they're
free.
free.
That's
Oh,
Which
my
I
lord.
realized after.
Oh my lord!
Dude,
Oh
it
my
is
Yeah,
so
Divinity's a
broken.
little unbalanced.
It
It's
is so
entirely
broken.
on to
Just to be clear, this is everyone, so no one can complain anything is OP. Yes.
It's okay.
entirely on more to balance.
No. It's fine, right? You
Again,
don't
sorry,
have to
Divinity.
worry. You don't have to worry, right? Because you see, well, you guys have infinite divinity spells, right? If I throw another divinity against you, that's also got infinite divinity spells.
Yeah, it's fair. Fair is fair. If it's good for the players, it's good for the monsters. That's a great DM philosophy.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, Alpha
were
is right,
introducing
you know,
There's some
Divinity,
pretty
any
crazy
other divinity.
There's some pretty crazy things you can do with some of the other divinities.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, alongside
Introducing people.
alongside Sin and Bard, we have got the relatively lovable Xeros. Who are you? What do you do?
meeting a visa.
Of course.
That's all you need.
Best
He
reply
does do
so
that.
far.
He does do that. That is true. I can confirm.
Yeah, I mean,
He is sometimes a hungry badger.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
got a
If you
whole
would-
pile in the back there. that we can see of his dominance over the pizza.
The hungry badger
Oh, boy.
in its natural habitat.
Oh, man.
I will shut.
Don't choke.
Don't choke. Don't choke. Ah, he choked. Oh, well. Right. Alongside these...
Oh, excuse me.
Chuckle fucks.
Yes, chuckle fucks. We have got the
Fox is
elusive...
right.
Hmm?
Fox is right, yes.
Yeah. Just alongside these chuckle fucks, we have got the elusive you, who has been able to join us today. Hey, man.
Okay, yeah.
Only half joined you. Only half joined you.
Ah, you're
Expect
still
me
fine.
just to pop in and shout magic missile at random.
Okay, sure.
Oh boy. Okay. And further down below, we've got the immovable boogie that's probably going to make my world a living hell.
No, what? Hi, I'm Gigahood. I play Boogie, the punch turtle who will punch things into the sun.
I wish
And I
we
think
were
we
joking.
skipped on it.
I wish he was joking because he can literally punch things that strong.
I think I calculated it like at max level I can yeet things 3,000 feet away. So as long as I can hold it in one hand, I can lift 50 times normal carrying capacity and throw things 3,000 feet away.
Bloody hell, man.
We did the math. That's about 1,000 feet per second. That is a, quite frankly, actual gunshot.
Who needs guns when you got these?
Oh, Boogie be packing some heavy irons. Yeah, and last but certainly not least, we have got Barthus, who's hopefully the only one here who can keep me sane alongside these others.
Are you sure
Good
about
luck
that?
with that one.
He didn't hear the talk
I
we
am
had right
Barthus.
before.
Yeah, I'm the one who flips us away from anything we don't want to be near.
Yeah. Speaking of getting away from anything you don't want to be near, which one of you shall be doing our ritual retelling?
Not me.
Well, if no one else will go, it usually defaults to me.
All right.
So.
When last we left our heroes, they had ventured forth in a world of fantasy and imagination. After arriving at the tavern well, we still don't know where we are. That's big. Yeah, we were somewhere USA. I mean, not USA. This is Fantasyland. Who cares?
Somewhere in
we were
Nevada.
Oh no.
Somewhere Nevada, yeah. After being somewhere, we don't know where, we arrived after having our discussion with the god of chaos, decided to take a nap. We were the rest of the party was visited by the goddess of nightmares, and then she bipolar flip-flopped to the goddess of dreams and gave us a bunch of lore and information, and it was really cool. Basically, we got vague information on time loop shenanigans that seems to have to do with Bard? And then Bard got a visit from the god of time, because he's a drow and he's an elf. He doesn't need to really sleep, he just meditates for 4 hours. And in the middle of the night, he got visited by good old buddy Father Time, who did a good, clean lore dump on him as well, and definitely did not make him feel guilty about actions he did not know about. Then everyone proceeded to discuss the manner of their possible divinities, realizing that we're all a party of like incredibly stupidly overpowered randos who seem to have either the piece of a god or plans to become a god or are chosen by the gods in some or other aspect. we then slept through the rest of. We then went back, slept through the rest of the night. Woke back up. Accidentally opened a rift to a portal to the Astral Sea, where a giant evil being of super death, Cthulhu Madness monster from beyond the abyss of endless nothingness, floating in the Astral Sea, just showed up because Bard had a feeling, and he Astral Kamehameha'd it in the face until it went away, and we closed the portal and just pretended it didn't happen. Walking down, walking down from the tavern, and definitely not sweeping under the rug that we just basically summoned an elder being into this realm of the mortal existence and possibly drove an entire town.
Too much detail. Don't need to incriminate me any further.
No, we're going there.
We almost drove an entire town kind of crazy. We just proceeded to ignore that and teleport away, but not before talking again with the God of Chaos, and then yeetus deletus out of the property. I couldn't think of a rhyme. So we have now teleported close towards the target we have been set to destroy, a bugbear named Trogdor, who is apparently a plague-filled death machine that has proceeded to rampage its way through the town, and we're trying to get the jump on him as we teleported close to his relative location. We ended off hunkering down in some sort of factory or something like that, relatively close to his position, just before a fight.
That sums it up pretty well. Before we continue though, could one of you quickly pop into the Discord and grab the link that Sin put down and put it in? I unfortunately cannot tab around in my Discord because it's going to balk everything.
Done.
Thank you!
I was in the middle of looking for a GIF where I would have done it.
No worries, man. That art is amazing.
It's so cool. She's so cool.
She really is, man. Oh. Yeah. So. Good shit. Yep.
Bard effectively astral kamehameha his way out of his problems these days.
Dude,
Yeah.
you
Reach
guys
the
forgot.
level he can just astral kamehameha.
Avoiding the kids, avoiding responsibility, going on adventures, and now got a Kamehameha. How is this not discount Goku?
You forgot I have basically what's in
that's
central
really
quotation
nice.
as well. I just forgot.
Yeah, he's got sense location, and also at the same time, he has also got technically a built-in scouter.
I've had actual steps since level 2, my guys.
So you've also got instant transmission. Of course you wouldn't use it. That's so like your character.
Oh man.
Gosh damn it.
I'm sorry.
Oh man. Right.
So we have 2 teleporting out jackasses who can go wherever the fuck they want. Great.
Technically, I can only go like 30 feet. 30 feet in the normal plane.
Oh, so the usual, like, you blink out here and you appear
We
there.
only
Like,
have 2 teleporting assholes for
It's
now.
instantaneous and a bonus action.
Holy fuck. You have Misty Step as just an infinite, you can do it whenever you want. Fuck you. From level
That
2.
That is why I asked right before we began. Hey guys, are these spell slots? Because I could have sworn they were spell slots. No.
Nope, they're not. That's the thing.
Nah. Hey guys,
Now
I
you
just got
understand.
OP real quick. I just got OP like because I decided to read the book.
We're all OP.
Yeah, but I
me-
didn't know.
Just wait until you gets access to some of his more fun parts of his divinity.
Yep.
Like the
fucking
Encyclopedia
anti-magic
of
dome
Magic
bullshit.
at level 7.
Dude, your
Yeah,
abilities are
level
stupid.
7.
Your abilities are stupid as you.
No, my abilities
Use
are very.
spellcasting ability is yes.
So my spell book is yes, and depending on how far we get, I could theoretically have infinite spells of level 6 or lower, if we ever manage to hit level 20. No upcasting.
We will.
No upcasting with the infinite spells. If I want to upcast, I have to use my actual spell slots.
Yeah, it's like a warlock thing.
I have double the normal sorcery points.
Jeez, that's so dumb.
Oh wow.
I've got double the meta magic feats.
So dumb. There's also a feat that can give you 2 more. And it's 2.
I don't need.
He
Infinite
basically
dispel
has all meta
Infinite
magic
counter
already
spell.
available. Also, hey Quinn,
Well,
welcome
actually,
in.
I don't have infinite counter spell because I can only counter spell once a turn. But
Yeah, but you've got the
I-
anti-magic
I-
dome, so you don't need to continue.
oh, and then eventually I'll have an anti-magic field where no one else's magic can work around me.
That's so dumb. I love it.
Oh, and then eventually I'll just be flat out immune to any spell that's level 5 or lower, and then I get advantage on saves versus 6 and up spells.
Jeez.
So wait, you just have an active counter spell on yourself whenever. That's dumb.
I picked magic for a reason.
That
That's
is so
good.
stupid. But yeah,
I cannot wait to use it. I just got my first good ability. I mean, other than infinite counter spell, but when do I get a chance to use that? More like throwing meatheads at us, not casters.
What's a caster gonna do, man?
Well, what a caster would do is get counterspelled every single turn.
why do you think
What a
I throw
caster would-
meatheads at you?
What a caster would try to do is immediately turn Boogie into a bunny so that he can't yeet them into the sun.
Burn off the monster!
It's good strategy. And you just gave Mort
Sounds-
that idea, genius.
It's a sound strategy. But then
I've
there's also
got
counterspell.
infinite dispel magics too. I could say
Yeah,
that.
so it's fine.
The trick is to keep the caster busy if you can't make him dead.
Oh boy. Oh man, this is stupid. This is so stupid. Okay. Yeah, let us get back into it. So, after avoiding the maddened damned that you guys have made, you have reappeared in a relatively large warehouse. Not quite a warehouse, but like a large storage room. A bit bigger than a broom closet, so you can all fit comfortably. The presence of Frogdor, for those of you who are still keeping track of him, is relatively close by. He's about 4 buildings away. A decent walk. But he seems to be moving a lot quicker now.
In which direction?
Away from you, specifically.
We haven't actually decided how we are going to deal with him. Are we going to, like, you know, listen to God of Chaos,
Magic
God of
missile.
Nightmares, and use the gemstone thing? Even though, like, I really highly recommend we don't do that. Are we just gonna beat him up until he stops?
Kiraj did point out.
Magic missile.
The one vote to beat him up.
We might be able to take him all together.
I have soul stones that I can make at will.
What?
That sounds super cool. I have no fucking clue what that is.
You remember the stones that we fought about? 4?
Mm-hmm.
Certain people nabbed. I can create them at will.
So what I'm hearing is we're just gonna go in and hit him and see what works. Alright. Let's go.
I can trap him maybe, or his essence.
Should we lure him into a trap? Are we just gonna charge him? Like, we should have some semblance of a plan. Aside from magic missile.
Alright, well,
Oh,
I can
magic
hit him
missile.
from afar and a lot.
With
I can
magic
hit him.
missile, and yeah.
I can teleport close, hit him twice, and teleport away. I can also take somebody
Does
with
Ice Knife count as a different strategy?
I mean,
Ice
fair.
knife.
What counts?
Ice Knife. I have infinite ice knives right now, too.
Oh dear.
I've got infinite ice knives,
nonsense.
infinite magic missiles, and infinite mage armors.
I've got a question. Do you have infinite blade wards as well?
I didn't take that cantrip.
You should. Blade Ward's a great cantrip, let me tell you.
Yeah.
I have infinite fire bolts, but anyone who takes a cantrip has infinite numbers of those. That's not exciting.
You put Blade Ward, super useful. Great offensive.
I think Boogie can cause that with his muscles by just flexing hard enough.
Alright, so we're ambushing him, right? Who's gonna be the bait while y'all fucking jump him?
we can just
Is it gonna be-
capture him.
Bait.
We have 2 people who can teleport with other people a certain distance away.
I don't think I can teleport with people.
To be fair,
How does
I can be
skip
bait.
work? Let me read it for a second.
So I can't I don't know I can teleport yet.
I would
We have to
suggest
debate him.
we get. I
would
would
be-
suggest we get someone to grab him the second we see him,
I
because
can grab-
if
I
he
can
gets
grab-
away,
Grab him.
he's a slippery bastard.
Yeah,
Fair.
we're gonna need to lure him in. Okay, we lure him to you, you grab him, everyone hits him, and then we see what's up.
I
Is-
mean,
What-
What is your passive perceptions?
Mine should
not a
actually be
lot.
pretty good. 17.
Oh,
12.
my passive perception.
11.
Okay, no, that's investigation.
I'm
10.
super paranoid.
My passive
I have
perception is
eyes
13, but my passive insight is 16, so people can't bullshit me.
Okay, Xeros, what's your passive perception?
15.
Okay. What? Xeros. Boogie. As you guys are talking, discussing your plans with each other, you hear something nearby and you see out of the corner of your eye this frail
Fireball.
roll
I don't have
attack.
that spell. I don't have the spell.
He
Sorry.
doesn't have a spell, he was just memeing.
Oh man.
It was
You
just
see,
too
you see
good of an
this
opportunity.
frail, decrepit-looking man with these glowing, bright green eyes, just sort of lurch up against the wall.
Looks like we got a plan, so maybe we should just leave this place. This is worse than the last place we teleported from.
Someone in the corner, yo.
I say we leave him be and just get going.
What did you say?
There's somebody in the corner. Y'all know who that is?
I'm trying real hard not to look at them. We should probably get down to bad neighborhood.
He don't look well. Should we help him?
Nope, we should
Can I
run.
roll medicine? Can I roll medicine?
Trogdor.
Go for
Can I
it.
perceive?
What's up, Xeros?
Can I perceive his life force?
Sure. Giga, this man is very ill. And Xeros gets the answer as you pick up the presence of the plague in him.
A plague victim.
Which means
He
shelters nearby.
seems he seems very much to be listening to your conversation.
You shut up and get going, I hope.
Lower my voice to a whisper. Guys, super sus.
I agree. I don't know what that means, but I agree. I'm suspecting suspicious.
Yeah, sus is suspicious. I'm way younger than you. Don't worry about it, old man.
I'm like 15.
I don't know how old I am. I gotta be. We're getting off track. Stop it. We need to go.
To be fair, Boogie is like 30 in total years. Boogie will grab onto Barthas.
I didn't catch that.
Boogie will grab onto Barthas because, like, if we're teleporting out, GG.
Are we gonna teleport? Or are we just gonna walk over that? I thought he was like 4 buildings down.
Okay, yeah, we'll walk. I guess.
Yeah.
So Boogie will
Barthas just looks down at Boogie. What the fuck are you clenching me for?
You're
thought
just
we
always
were plenty of this.
excited.
jumping. Like, I thought.
That
He
is
doesn't
good
believe in
instinct.
walking.
No, that's good instinct. If anything goes wrong, grab Barthas and we go. That's how I've been
fair enough, but would you
surviving.
wait for anybody to mention teleporting away?
Instinct.
Fair.
Or, consent?
I apologize. That's my that's my fault. I should have asked y'all. That's not just. It's not cool to just grab somebody. That's not like
Grab his
I
ass?
apologize. No, I grabbed his shoulder, but
Guys, forget this. We need to get going.
we start to head out.
Man, think of this
We are barely halfway out in, and somehow we've come to consent and grabbing ass. You guys are meant to be hunting a monster.
Sides and float away in the general direction.
The bug just stealths and moves towards like a rooftop.
I'm sorry, I've got to just put this in the chatting.
Boogie-
30 minutes.
Boogie is going to walk outside the building, just giving the old sick man a wide berth.
Okay.
Have any of y'all watched Critical Role? Any
Here,
crabgrass? Yeah.
as you guys leave,
I just heard any grab ass. Please no.
as you
Henry
guys leaving,
Crabgrass.
you
Y'all
do
fucking-
hear this grinding, scraping, almost dragging kind of sound behind you as this old man tries to follow you.
I'm sorry, sir, but like, where we're going could be dangerous, and y'all look sick. I think you should like lie down or something.
Boogie, what's your AC, buddy?
My AC is 17.
Yeah. As you're talking, this guy tries to lunge towards you to bite your neck, and he misses entirely.
Boogie just like ducks back and he hits the shell. Whoa! Like we
Magic missile.
we just had to talk about consent.
Magic missile.
No hesitation, just magic missile. Oh man.
Why are you only
Zong
rolling
does
one
one.
dice?
Zod is one of those badass cowboys, like "Bow," over his shoulder.
Yeah.
That's 4,
Holy fuck.
8, and then
That's 11 damage so far.
don't forget to add 1 to the two d4s because I forgot to add 1.
Oh,
That's 8 plus 3 plus 3, so that's 8 plus 6.
Okay.
8. Yeah, 8 plus. It's 8 plus 5.
Plus 5?
Fucking
Ow.
hell.
Yeah.
Two
Dude, just got
fours.
mulched.
That's 8. Plus 3, plus 3.
Plus
Because
3
it's
plus
plus
2.
1 for each hit.
The first
Plus
it's
1 for
4
2 hits.
plus. Yeah, it's 4 because this thing doesn't like rolling all of the dice, but it rolled the first one correctly, and then I goofed up on the other 2 and forgot to add the 1 to them.
So this one added the plus 1.
So
Okay,
the
I see. Okay. Derby.
Yeah.
Yeah, continue.
Fucking hell. Yeah, this poor man, as he tries to gnaw on,
I'm gonna get bored. I'll be right back.
okay, as he tries to gnaw on Boogie's shell, you just flick your wrist back, 3 orbs quickly bolting forward and just mulching him. Very large holes left behind as his body just collapses on the ground.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's very.
I think he was dead already.
He's extra dead now.
Yeah, you don't really see any movement anymore. The green light in his eyes seems to be fading very quickly now.
Insta kill.
But poor scout, he mulched my scout.
You're launching a scout. I'll use a void ray then.
What is? Okay.
Yeah.
Question. Yeah, but sure. What's up with hand?
Can I grab my pebble
Yeah.
of soul stuff that you gave me, and you told me that I can do all various things with it,
Hmm.
and tune it so it sucks out the plague?
Do me an Arcana roll on this.
Or at least, if it doesn't, then it fucking cramps someone's feet. Fuck 'em. Should I roll with advantage because this is apparently very easy to me and I have even noted it?
Sure.
It's with ease. I can modify it.
Sure.
Fuck. It's not a big roll.
Not a bad roll.
Oh. As you hold out this magic gemstone, you focus carefully on what you're sensing there. It takes quite some time, but eventually you do see these streams of this vibrant green light being sucked out of this body and pulled into the stone. Unfortunately, most of it does seem to fade before it reaches the stone, but you do get a decent amount stored inside.
I don't want to store it. I want to calibrate it so you know I can avoid the fucking combat again. We're gonna surprise round. I'm gonna suck him off, and everyone's gonna kill him.
Wait, what?
I mean, you don't need a stone for
This one
that,
ends
buddy.
17 real quick.
I'm sorry. The phrasing is wrong. Yeah, give the dude a blowjob.
Keep this.
What
Out of my
she's
dream.
into, you know?
I'm pretty sure we have to remain PG-13 if Mort
Yeah,
wants
please
to keep
do.
streaming this.
Please
Oh,
do.
really? I thought this was 18 plus.
No.
No? Okay.
Correct.
Thank you for the gift,
I
check.
think
Yes,
He's gonna go into
Saru.
detail how he's gonna take their pants off and no.
No,
Uh,
I'm
You
gonna
know-
blow some balloons and give them a job.
Okay,
Yeah, of
that's
course.
acceptable.
I don't know. That sounds kind of weirder. Like more PG. That's kind of weirder.
That's fine.
it's-
We're
it's
weird
weird,
all the
but
time.
PG.
But what?
I'm not sure if you've seen censorship of like how people have done a lot of those like censorship things in the past, but that's about as much as it gets. And there are weirder ones that are way worse than the un-PG versions.
Okay. So you're able to pull out enough of this essence that you're able to calibrate your stone mostly towards it. Unfortunately, because of the nature of it, your calibration isn't going to be useful for very long, so you have to be quick.
I ask quickly, whoever has other stones like this, give them to me. I'll weaken the enemy.
All right. Flick.
Grab. I'll calibrate the second stone as well, and I'm gonna be wielding 2 stones, and I'm ready for fight.
Okay.
He seems like he knows what he's doing.
So you've got two of these soul stones prepped to weaken the plague in Boogie. Okay. Ugh, Boogie. Wow, I've just infected your party member.
Trogdor.
Is
Same
this a
player,
big
wrong
reveal?
character.
Yeah. Sorry.
GM slip?
Yeah,
I mean,
cheers,
what? I
like-
don't know anything about the character that we're about to fight. What?
What are you hiding in that shell of yours?
Allah.
Alright, I mean,
Pulls
while
out gun.
Now, all the while, Boogie is the real plague factory.
It was me all along. Dio.
Say,
Dio.
Jotaro.
Gigato!
Gigato. Sigo.
Fuck's sakes. Okay, we need to focus because you guys have got a monster to kill.
Let's go.
I'm in positioning. I'm on a roof and I'm ready. Just so we're clear, I'm still holding my hand like this the whole time because I'm kind of scared. So-
Oh yeah, DMCA. Those 5 seconds are like more than enough. Just fine.
Yeah.
Right? Copyright? What do you mean? wait, hold on. JoJo has no right to DMCA us. Half the stands are named after bands from the 80s, just straight wholesale.
Oh, fuck's sakes. Okay. Yeah, let's continue. So, Bard is trying to get onto the roof, trying to get close enough, still very hesitantly holding his hand out after certain incidents, and he nearly lost his head.
This is dangerous.
Very.
Unlicensed weapon.
Hello, Jesse! Welcome in! Hope you're having a good day, man.
I'm not gonna actually hold my hand out the whole time.
A shame. What are the rest of you doing? Xeros has his stones prepped.
My jewels. My family jewels. I mean, what?
Arthas teleports like reasonably close to where Trogdor should be, just far enough so he can see what's going on, but not far enough, not so close that Trogdor should notice him.
Okay, okay.
Well, I'm gonna let everyone else
Just
do
to
this.
get some recon and then jump right back.
Okay. So, you do. And can you hope you're having?
I roll like a perception.
Yes. Do me a perception roll real quick. Thinking you, hoping you roll having a special day. I am having a lovely day. Well, lovely evening now, Jazzy.
Who gives
As
perception?
lovely as you can, with us Chaos Crew going on.
Is you gonna help out?
Well, you is floating up in the sky like a drone, I guess, armed with
Okay.
lots of missiles.
It's a missile. Is
Boogie.
no, I must not complete that sentence.
Boogie is going to wait for everyone else to do their thing, and then like Cowboy walk out like he's in a freaking western.
Nope, I don't see anything.
Okay.
In
There's
fact,
fog. You don't see anything
in fact,
from up
I
there.
probably think I see something.
Okay.
And
Magic missile.
Oh man.
what do I do 11 points of damage to? Actually, hold on.
I've actually got a very easy answer for that, buddy. You won't believe it.
It's
Carpet bombs the town.
Yeah, it's 13. It's still screwed up.
Okay. As you're looking around, something does catch your
See
eye.
something. Magic missile.
State. Yeah, you see in the distance these maddened individuals. One of them seems to be banging his head on a wall repeatedly. Another one seems to be carving some archaic rune on the wall in blood. Two of them seems to have gotten into a fist fight. It's fairly obvious that the influence from whatever otherworldly abomination was opened up here for a few seconds has reached quite a distance now. And
Oops.
yeah, unfortunately these are still civilians, so under your magic missile fire they very quickly get pulped.
Damn, bro.
Magic missile is
What?
not-
Zod, what are you? The American government?
I was
Were there any
trying
children
to
in-
avoid making that joke. Oh, okay.
Okay, I won't make the joke.
I'm sorry if that was a poorly timed and/or like poorly placed joke.
Oh, it was placed well.
Okay,
Hmm.
Barthas, as you teleport into a nearby location, sticking to the shadows for the most part, you look over to where where Trogdor is supposed to be, and it takes you a long time before you eventually do notice in one of the nearby shadows Trogdor's silhouette. He is standing perfectly still in the dark, and if you weren't specifically looking there for quite a while now, you would have not seen him. He is clearly waiting at this point.
This immediately jumps back to where everybody is and tells them that Trogdor is lying in wait. Better approach carefully and lure him out.
I'll be the bait. I'll be the bait. It's fine. Let everyone else set up. So I'm gonna wait for everyone else to set up, and then, like I said, spaghetti western style. Walk into the middle of the street.
Oh, great. I'm the native guy on the rooftop with the fucking bow, aren't I? Yes, he gets to survive till the end of the movie.
True.
Yeah, whatever I just saw with my latest perception roll takes 12 points of damage.
Holy shit, dude! You're killing all the people in the city!
Hey,
Truly,
no
I'm
one will know what I did. No one will know what I did if he kills everyone.
Yeah,
It's like a hitman mission. He's
you?
turned into a hitman mission.
Yeah,
Hey man, I'm not happy about this, but I can't actually stop him even if I wanted to.
Technically, if we purge this down, there's not gonna be any plague spread, so...
yeah,
Purge it.
unfortunately
I
it's
mean,
a big area! Okay, I
We
need
have a lot
you
of
to do
magic
me two
missiles.
things. I need you to do me two things. One,
me or you?
I will smite you all. You know I have no issues
Well,
throwing
we're
lightning bolts
gonna
around.
not do combat just by getting distracted. That's how we're avoiding combat this session.
We are not avoiding combat this session, Bar. In fact,
You carpet bombing the city isn't combat. That's what we call genocide.
Okay.
whatever I
You could
think
just
I
call
see
that
with
the American government.
Yeah.
whatever you think he saw with the 7 takes 13 points of damage.
Somebody stop you!
Okay, I need you before
I have Frogger's attention though, don't I?
before you decide to carpet bomb more of the city in the submission before his fame
You
might.
tell who the American of the groups are, can't you?
I like I said, I'm waiting for everyone to do their setup thing, and then I'm going to be like the bait, walk out into the middle of the street.
I'm pretty sure you was the distraction.
Yeah, he's a hell of a distraction.
At this point, yeah. I think he's like the big shining spotlight that's just like showing where Boogie is.
I can't see
Yeah,
it.
Daedalus
I'm
spotlight.
just blasting random things that I think might be him.
To be fair, he is Fae, so I'm pretty sure he does sparkle. So you know.
Disco ball?
Or at the very least, glow menacingly.
The longer
Stop
you guys
killing
take, the
people.
more things I'm going to randomly blow up.
As I say,
You check your Discord, man.
All right.
I have terrible perception. I'm not gonna find this guy.
I have climbed onto a roof. I've gotten myself in a perfect sniping position, and I'm ready and waiting. I've washed my hands of the rest of this mess again. I'm not going down.
Arthas sets up across the corner from the doorway that Trogdor is in.
Sin's gonna ask Ted where he said
Like
he
across
saw.
the street, across the corner.
Yeah, Sin's just gonna start walking that way. She has her warhammer out. She's not bothering. She's just walking.
She jingle and she jangle.
I'm gonna hide close enough that I could be 30 feet away from potential position where the big hairy long-armed person will be. So I'll be the guy with 2 dynamite sticks that's gonna run up to the enemy and get shot and dies immediately.
But then blow up like 17 people.
And none of them enemy.
No, some of them would be enemies. That's how Spaghetti
We're
Western
fighting one
works.
guy, and if he blows up, we win.
Yeah, true.
He has plot armor against me.
So then after everyone else sets up, Boogie is going to just walk up into the street, like being incredibly obvious, like you know, Western, you know, showdown thing.
Okay. I just need to finish up this one thing, then I'll be with you guys because you is not gonna have a good time.
Oh no.
Well, I suppose there are consequences for bombing a city.
You guys
Thank
waiting
you
too
for-
long.
Sort of magic missiles comes like, dude, you gotta stop.
Thank you for
I mean, he is a
washing away
Lord.
any blame I would have had in this like whole situation. No one's gonna fucking care what I did now. I'm gonna blame all of that. Nope.
I mean,
and we get away
be-
with it again.
the madness was a random act of the gods.
Clearly.
That
Clearly.
thing just carpet bombed the city. I don't know what. Everyone saw you. Put on a fucking mask next time. Come on.
The masked carpet bomber.
That'd be terrifying.
Oh jeez. Oh no. Please
Is
no.
that technically a B-17?
For fuck's sakes.
Oh my lord.
Just wait until I'm level. What level is it? Oh, I'm level 11, and I can do this with Fireball.
Oh no.
You might be in
Oh,
jail
no.
Before that.
That's new. Dude, he's just dropping nukes on places.
Unless whatever Mort is doing is going to mean that you does not live to see.
Oh
level
no,
11.
you will live to see, but you is not gonna like this.
He might live to see level 11. That's just a thing.
Mayhaps you will regret seeing level 11.
Mayhaps. Or mayhaps we teleport the fuck out of here and just never return. Which seems to be the problem, the solution to all of our problems.
Always possible.
I should have done something else, but god damn it, it's too late, I think.
I'm just waiting for the shit to hit the fan.
Have fun with that one, you. Okay. So, as the rest of you begin to get into position, this is not going to be nice, because this is not going to be a good time. All of you roll me a perception check.
The threshold is below 15, I should be able to see it.
Do I have to roll anything against this?
No, this is
Oh,
entirely
actually,
up to
hold
you.
on.
This is entirely up to you to choose.
Fuck me.
Jesus Christ, guys, like, what the fuck? Are you blind? Put on some glasses.
The morning sun, it's glaring in my eyes.
I thought
Yeah,
you
you can't
supposed
snipe
to
him.
harm my eyesight, not like going out into the wilderness.
Hey, look, he's a
I'm s-
drow. It's fine. Give him some slack.
Yeah,
Cut
all
us
the
a slack.
fucking magic missiles raining and like it's afflicting my stigmatism that I have now from using detect magic for too much.
Okay,
This is
Boogie, what is your AC again? It's 17 or something, right? Right?
17.
Hmm.
Yeah, 17 is... Yeah. Also...
Okay, I need to just see here. That is 20 plus. It's the first time I actually have like full-on stats for something to use against you guys.
Not for long.
that's great.
For now. More
I wonder how this is
Oh, this isn't this is gonna be fun. Okay, Boogie. That is. Oh, fuck.
That character?
Oh, jeez. 14. Fuck.
You you feel the hair on the you're at fiddle, so I can't really do that. You get this last moment of oh shit, something isn't right, and you move out of the way as this blade suddenly slashes at the back of your neck. It misses, but but Trogdor seems to just have appeared behind you.
Nothing personal.
Well, he can teleport. That's fun. I'm assuming roll for initiative.
Yeah, one sec.
Oh, that's
isn't
nice to
really
get.
Okay. Yeah. Now everyone can roll me initiative.
I got 11.
Come on.
We were
Alright,
supposed to have the
alright.
ambush round, not him. God damn it.
Hey guys.
Okay, so me and Sin have to roll off, and Bard and Giga have to roll off.
We can
You
go
get
off of
this one?
dex. My dex is +0, so
I have a
Yeah.
+1 of dex.
Bard, you can go before me, or do you want me to go before you?
You go first. I'm more reactionary.
Okay.
Hey, Sin, we share the initiative order?
Who's going first between you two?
Oh, between us
Hey,
three.
okay, that's 3 people with an 11 initiative. I think we should just roll that again.
Oh, three
Yeah, I think
people.
you guys should roll between each other. You guys are all 11, but you can decide who goes
Why?
first. On your
But let's all roll just like roll a d20 or actually no, just a d4.
Wait. There's the Fae is now enemy. Is that why you want to reroll?
No, I rolled first and I got an 11. Then
Yeah,
Sin got an
Then
11.
Sin rolled, she got an
And
11.
then you got
then
an 11.
Xeros rolled. And then you...
What's the problem? We're all on the same team, aren't we?
We have to determine an order.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a bathroom real quick while this super sus conversation happens.
What?
I go last of the group. Unless Xeros.
no.
Yeah.
Just roll a d4.
Look, I'm gonna max
So
out. shit.
Xeros, then Sin, then Zon. I mean, then
Yeah.
you.
Yep.
Maximum effort. I roll dice.
Mort, you do the lapel of things.
Say again?
The initiative.
Oh.
Are you going to sort out the initiative?
Yeah, I was just
Pull a
waiting for you
shaft
guys to finish up.
So the initiative order is me, then Bard. Both of us got 19, but put me first. Just like you can rearrange that manually. Me, then Bard, then it's who got a 15, then Barthus,
Me.
and then it's Sin, then no, it's Xeros, then Sin, then you. Because all 3 of them have initiative 11, but they rolled off 1d4s to see if who could beat.
Okay.
So we could just have like a determinate order, and although Bard has a higher dex than me, he conceded his lead to me.
Roll
So
the
I go
roll the
first,
0?
then Bard.
Nice.
Then I don't know where monsters come into fact, if it's like 1 or more or whatever.
Chogdor is right at the bottom of the initiative order. Because he just had a
Yeah,
roll.
he rolled a 0 apparently.
No, if I roll his I can roll his initiative if you want.
You can roll his
Yeah,
initiative,
let-
but obviously he took his turn, so it would
He's
go
last.
to the next person in initiative. So yeah, he's lost anyways.
He goes last. So technically it's a new round. Yay.
Okay.
So it's
It is
Bard?
currently no, it's currently Boogie.
Oh, Bard's first. Oh no, yeah, Boogie.
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 Uh,
So Boogie, and
Boogie,
then
Boogie realizes this
Bard.
guy. It's Boogie, Bard. It's Boogie, Bard, Barthus, Xeros, Sin, you, Trog.
Let's go.
So, brain. Oh yeah, Boogie is seeing how dangerous this guy is, and he's going to be like, well, the plan was to grab him, so Boogie is going to try and grapple him, which would be opposed athletics. Mort?
Okay. So
It's opposed athletics. It's 26.
holy shit.
Like a snapping turtle.
Yeah.
He tries to avoid
Boogie instinct.
your grapple, but he was just too close as you just move in and clamp down on him.
Yep. And that's all I can really do with my turn, because that's my only one action. Oh wait! Actually, no, I can punch as a bonus action. Never mind. Monk shit. Fuck yeah. So I then will punch. Yeah, that's that. And then it's 2d4 plus 6. So 28 to hit. Does that hit?
Fuck!
Does that
Got a
hit?
strength.
You gave him a lot of health.
Whack.
Got a strength. This is bludgeoning damage though. So if he has resistances, I don't know. Oh, fuck!
Heard a meow.
I forgot the slash.
Okay. 28 to hit. Holy shit.
9 damage. 9 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that is brought down to 5. I believe it rounds up because.
No, you round down damage.
Oh.
because
Okay, so that's 4
it's for
damage.
players.
then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, if you ever see for resistances, here's a good fun rule to remember to make the math easier. For resistances, if you see an odd number -1, then half it.
Okay. Yeah. So
But
you
he punches
grapple
him and then he just-
you
No reaction.
you slash him and he just sort of stares. He's bleeding, but it's like, really?
Well, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Right. Next up is the board.
Well.
Let me guess. Kamehameha or Hadouken?
Hadouken.
Well,
good
technically,
options.
I've pretended I don't know Astral Step up until now. I'm not gonna pull it out of my ass. So the bard just kind of like he peeks over the corner, see
You did the
Trogdor
command
appears.
now.
Yeah, see Boogie grabs him. It just like waves his like, come on, do the thing. All right, maybe like this. I'm gonna do better than Kamehameha. I'm gonna do that thing from you. What's it called? What's it called? Gun. Like a crossbow, because that's the only way I can kind of aim that thing. And we're gonna pray to God.
Okay.
That it's a good shot. That's a pretty good shot.
15 damage.
Does that have no to hit? Is there no hit roll? For
Bum.
Yeah, you have to
Could also
roll.
be
Not
Saber
in the
spell.
thing.
It could also
Not
be
in the
Saber.
thing.
And let me check for you.
It should be there with the attack. Is it not? If you click it, does it not open the description? Hold on, I can post the description.
Wait, this is some fucking Kamehameha version of Magic Missile.
If I'm
I'm
not
pretty-
mistaken, it might be.
I'm pretty sure you'd have to.
Roll to hit.
Hold on. Manage.
What page is just a double check?
It's on 63. There we go. There you go. That's the whole. That's the whole description it gives me.
It doesn't
Astral
have
Blast.
it doesn't have a hit roll.
One action, 120 range, instantaneous. Force of energy.
It's on page 62
5d8
exactly, the
damage.
bottom right corner.
Oh jeez, they should have added it 2 hits of this.
Oh no.
This is literally
I'm just
Kamehameha with Magic Missile. Holy shit.
The way it doesn't specify that it hits automatically, so I would
Yeah.
assume.
So I'm going.
I would assume
Well,
that it's a ranged spell attack.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's like
Yeah,
a
that
normal range
is-
spell attack.
Yeah, that would make
Because
sense
it
because
doesn't
it's
have
just,
a-
5d8 that doesn't miss is
that's a bit
Oh.
insane.
especially
can
since
make
it
it
goes
spell
all the
attack.
way up to 8d8.
What
I
page is
mean,
it? What
so
book?
here's. It's page 62 in the Neon Rival book. I'm also saying it doesn't necessarily say that it comes from my hand or anything. It says I pull energy. Technically, I could have pulled it right like he's here, like it opens up right in front of him, like on top of him, and just down.
Yeah, but without it specifying if it's a DC or if it doesn't miss or whatever, I would assume it's ranged spell attack.
I don't know.
should just
It
use
could
your
be
spell
very
cost.
magic missile.
Yeah, it would
Magic
be,
Missiles
it
has
would be
to be
better
on stage
because that
because,
would be
like-
very broken. So do me your spell casting. your ranged attack.
The thing is, magic. Yeah. The thing is, magic missile specifically states that it just hits. Like no other spell does that. I think that's just something they missed in the book.
Okay.
Well, other
But-
spells also state that you need to make a certain type of attack or a save.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I
They
saying, I
almost
think they
always
probably
do.
missed. I think they probably missed it because, like, I'm assuming it just uses your either your god spell attack or just your regular spell attack, which would just be plus your charisma. It's like 10 plus your proficiency.
I would assume it's his full divinity score though.
You just
Okay,
don't want him to have a good thing, do you?
No, his
Yeah,
full divinity.
he really just doesn't. That's kind of his thing.
So it's
No,
just
you're-
5d8 just hitting is not insane.
Yeah, it is pretty bonkers for something that powerful to just
Right.
hit.
Like
I
at least
rolled
it's 2
spell
hit.
attack.
It's also funny if you
Yeah.
miss. But the thing is, like, it's just like just adding a 2 hit makes it less broken.
I
Yeah.
rolled spell attack as you requested.
Yeah, I appreciate. Oogie, buddy, Hal,
Uh-huh.
my friend, my dude. Since you're grappling, Trogdor, you're basically in range of this hit as well.
Oh jeez. That's fair.
So bonus
Oh,
points to
fuck.
Bard for Kamehamehaing his own teammate as well.
I mean, it
Is
could
it
have been a
an area?
really. Yeah, it's not an area of attack. It says I can shape it into whatever I want. So if it was a really
It's a
thin,
specific
again,
target.
I fight it like that. So we're talking about this thick.
Yeah, but he is still grappling, so I would have to say that
But that's
it
not
is
how
going to be a
grappling
2-hit
works.
thing, like a fireball blast.
No, fireball is an AOE. That's
But
the
you
difference.
know what it is. You know what I mean.
Hold on. Well, I'm assuming it's a target within 120 feet. Like, this is a poorly written thing.
Yeah,
But I'm
it
assuming
is.
it's a target within 120. I'm assuming it's a target within 120 feet. So he hits one person. It doesn't state that it's an AOE. It doesn't do an area. So it would only hit one target. Same thing like as a ranger with a bow. If Whip shot at Trogdor, he wouldn't hit me. He would hit his target. So I don't think this would hit me. And I'm not trying to like save my ass or anything. I don't see this like do an area. If it did an area, perfectly fine. Because like if example you cast ice knife on me, then that would hit me as well, of course.
I could have done it as an area. I specified that it wasn't. I specified that I was taking a sniper shot.
It just says range 120 feet. I don't think it does an area.
It
Here's
says that
the
I can
deal.
shape it to however I want.
Yeah.
I think that's
Matt.
just flavor.
Look,
But
also,
okay, so I'm flavoring that I did a sniper attack.
he did the freezer point thing. Here's
Yeah.
the thing. If we're gonna take away his instant hit on just because, we also need to have the same goddamn idea that we need to like scale down this spell so it's gonna be a single target only. Otherwise, if it's an area of attack, he just has a fucking fireball then.
I think it is single target only. That's the
So
thing is it just
either
doesn't
we stick with the
specify.
goddamn narrative of scaling down the spell, or we don't cherry pick, please.
Yeah, I'm not trying to cherry pick. I'm trying to say like it doesn't say an area, so
Yeah,
I don't
this
think
is
it would
cherry
hit.
picking if we go for area because someone's in the area.
No, like that's how it works. That's like the rules. Like if you have a bow, you don't hit. If you have a bow and a friend's holding like someone else, you don't hit the person. You hit your target because it does the arrow doesn't do an area. But if the arrow exploded, you would hit everything in the area of explosion.
I could see an argument being made for giving the target you're grappling with cover and having to roll past cover, but that would be entirely up to the DM.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's all good. It's all good. It's just the way it's written out
That's
tells me
one
that
is-
it's like it's a hit.
this one is
is a blast. So like you immediately go to, hey, this is a blast, so like explosion, so like fireball,
Yeah, but-
so radius.
Firebolt, and Eldritch Blast have similar language, and those only hit a single target each.
Yeah.
Like on Eldritch Blast 2 people, you have to Eldritch Blast 2 different specific targets.
Yeah, no worries. Okay. So, let me see, that is... How much damage was that? That was 15 damage, right? Yeah, 15... Okay.
What 15 damage?
Yeah, he did 15 damage. And that is 4, so that is 19. I need to put a notepad up.
Frick.
Yeah, that just already 19 damage.
That was like a low roll, holy fuck.
Okay.
That's one.
Yeah, that's kind of insane. But yeah. So you fire your blast of astral energy towards him. This one actually doing pretty significant damage as he lets out this pain shout, still being grappled though by Boogie. And now it is Barthos' turn.
Alright. Barthas steps across from the corner he was in, so he's in the street where everybody else is, but far away. Takes out his bow and shoots twice at Trogdor, aiming very specifically away from Boogie.
Okay. Roll me a hit.
I need to roll twice to hit, and twice for damage.
Okay. Reroll me that first one. That first 16.
First what?
The first attack.
Alright.
Oh, special abilities.
Ha.
Fuck's sakes. Okay.
Martha picks up the dice and puts it down.
Yeah, apparently.
I'll take it.
So does the 13 hit or does just the 16 hit?
The 13 completely whiffs. The 16, however... Giga, if you could just... fly...
I could what?
on Discord. Is my pings not going through to you guys on Discord, or...
Oh no, they are. Don't worry. I was ignoring Discord.
Ah. Don't ignore your DMs. Okay. Meanwhile, your second second arrow misses entirely, but your first one does embed itself pretty deeply into Trogdor's shoulder, doing 8 damage. Damn. But let me make sure on something again. It's frustrating to be using this phone for this. That's it. Oh! Unfortunately, your 8 damage is brought down to 4 damage.
Why?
Your 8 damage
he's
from your
resistant.
first shot, it forces its way into his shoulder, and he just sort of grinds his teeth, popping the arrow out. Bleeding pretty badly, but it doesn't do as much damage as you would have hoped.
I assume it's because he's raging.
No, that's just flat out resistance. That's not even rage resistance.
I think it is rage resistance. I don't know. I mean, he is a barbarian.
Well, if he's got physical resistance because he's undead, doesn't matter because resistance doesn't stack. Thank God.
Just imagine what's happening if you look at my webcam. It's like arrow comes in. It's like
I mean, yeah.
Right. Okay. Next up is Xeros.
I slow motioned wearing a duster that somehow is just magically there. Walk out from the behind like two barrels, holding my dynamite. I mean my soul stones. I extend one towards the hairy creature, and then I extend the second towards the hairy creature. I'm not trying to rope anything. And I just focus myself as I come closer to just deplete the buildup of the plague.
How far do you have to be to do that? And also, today the message of today's episode is consent.
Yes.
I don't ask for consent. He signed the consent form when he attacked my friend.
I'm quitting D&D. No, you're not, Des.
How dare you, Das?
So, you hold out your two stones, and there's this unnatural roar that comes from Trogdor, just echoing across the street, as the plague seems to be pulling out of him, but it's very, very slow. He seems to be withholding enough of the plague from your pull to not be too severely affected, but it's very clearly done something, as his breath is a lot more labored and he's leaning a bit against Boogie for support.
I'm not finished with my turn. I assume he was within 30 feet of me because I wanted to be within 30 feet of the bait.
Okay. Yeah.
So, or well, in the vicinity at least. So I'm going to bonus action because I now have one. Haha. Wait, range self. What? Oh, never mind. It's 10 feet around me. Okay. So I'm gonna go up to 10 feet to the enemy. And I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud. Wait, is this even allies?
Depending on how you're positioned, that actually might hit me. See, that would hit me. That's an area. That's how that works.
Any creature of your choice that you can see. Okay, yeah. You're safe. So I choose the hairy bastard. And yeah, that's my turn. I'm gonna just end my turn there. But also, until the spell ends, any attack I make, it gets a d8 extra damage. And the best part is, any creature that takes this damage can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. So, I'm not sure how you want to think about those balls I have, but Bon Voyage, also he has 10 feet reduced movement speed for his next turn.
Okay. Okay.
Nice. What are the summary of the effects? What do they do again? Because that was a lot.
If he
Reduce 10
continues
feet?
to be in my 10 feet radius, he's gonna have 10 feet reduced movement speed until I start my next turn and move about. Next, if I hit him with any damage or any spell, or any attack actually, he gets 1d8 plus damage of radiant,
Nice.
necrotic, or cold of my choosing. And
So what did you choose?
necrotic, of course.
Okay.
And the thing is that I love about the spell is that if I do this damage to that person, he cannot regain hit points until my next turn. So I'm an anchor. And I'm about to be TPK'd or just killed in one turn.
Well, to be fair, his movement is 0 because I'm grappling him, but also my movement is 0 because I'm grappling him.
Well,
Yeah.
it's -10 for him.
Yeah.
But even if he manages to get free, he's not going very far.
True. He could. Yeah. I don't know
He
what
ain't
his speed is.
escaping
but
this
I'm
fight.
assuming- Yeah, I'm assuming if it's 30, then he's only got like 20 feet of movement, and I've
Yep.
got like 40, so GG.
Okay. Sin, what are you gonna do against your old compatriot?
Try and talk him out of it, or smash him with the hammer.
Hmm. What does Trogdor look like? Like, does he look gone, or is he just kind of...
Do me an insight check real quick with advantage.
Didn't he look undead last time? In like the one shot that we streamed?
14.
What? It didn't go through.
It didn't go through. Oh, right,
it-
because
it
I
went
rolled it the
through.
wrong way. I'm stupid.
No
Went
worries.
through on Beyond at 14.
I'll take your word for it though. With a 14, as you're looking. What the-
I was talking about that.
Okay.
I did something by accident. Oops. Oh, sorry,
with a
sorry, ignore
14?
that.
As you look at him, he seems pretty bad. The plague seems to have done massive damage to his physical body, but he seems to still be pushing forward and is mostly resistant to a lot of the harm that you're doing him. But there is something there. As you're looking at him, you do recognize a piece of the Trogdor that you remember that has been on missions with you. He's still in there. It's just, it looks very much like when you were taken over. He is there, but he doesn't really have control.
Well, there's not much you can do about it, and she did sign a contract. She remembers. So she's just gonna walk up to him, or get up close to him.
Oh no.
Is she within range?
Well, you all were relatively close by to the bait, so I would say yes. Welcome back, Tigger. You might have to say goodbye to Trogdor as Sin is marching forward.
Oh no.
Alright. So. First, I'm gonna use a spell slot. And I'm gonna use Thunderous Smite. Cast it on my weapon.
Oh jeez.
Zap it.
Oh boy.
Shit.
Start playing taps, guys.
And then she's gonna try and hit him.
Oh, well insulated
Let's
are
see.
you?
I'm very concerned though with Boogie because that is thunder damage right there in his face.
Thunder damage is sound damage, not electric damage.
Yeah,
Boogie will
but
go
that's
deaf,
still
but
a
he won't get
boom in his
electrocuted.
face. So you might not be able to hear
You
for a
should set him on
bit.
fire.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, then she's just gonna...
Miss.
Aww.
All that build up for what?
Aww.
Oh no.
Yeah, no,
What happened?
no.
13 damage.
You draw out this power and you swing, but Trogdor just sort of looks over to you, and there's this moment of recognition before he practically forces himself and Boogie over to the side to avoid your strike.
Oh, I have a cool visual. Is that he like basically like sort of like turn flips Boogie in front of the hammer, and like Boogie's shell gets hit instead, and Boogie feels nothing.
Oh man.
Yeah, but you would feel something if that hit you. It's remember it's
Probably
sin hitting you.
vibrations, but still.
Cool vibrations.
Oh man.
Hey. Cool vibes. the vibes of battle.
Yeah.
Cool vibes to listen and fight to.
Okay.
10-hour remix.
Okay. It's your turn, buddy.
You're muted.
How undead is Boogie?
With a 7, it's hard to tell. It's pretty hard to tell, but from what you're seeing, he's pretty undead. He could be saved, but it's very hard to tell. The way that
No,
he's
I'm just trying to figure out if he's the kind of undead that's immune to psychic damage or not.
No.
You can
He's
try, I guess.
clearly thinking. He's clearly aware of what's going on, as he was able to avoid the strike using Boogie and teleport
Okay.
behind him. So he's clearly there.
Nani?
Okay. Intelligence saving throw. If I
Okay.
remember correctly, Boogie wasn't. You're not Boogie.
Trogdor.
Trogdor wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed.
I think he had like 12 intelligence. But
Oh,
plus
really?
1 is not really gonna help you. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had approximate knowledge of a lot of really random things.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right. So I need him to make an intelligence saving throw to see if this spell does anything.
13.
Nope. Okay, so that's. Okay, so he takes 3d6 of damage.
Holy shit.
That's 12 psychic damage. He can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. And on its next turn, it can either move, make an action, or a bonus action, but only one of those. It only gets one.
Okay. Ow. Ow.
Yes, I just hit him with the mind whip.
Oh,
Wait.
jeez.
Escaping from a grapple requires what?
An action.
Requires an action. Well, it
Just an
requires an attack action. So basically, like, if you can attack, like, if you have extra attack, you get 2 grapples and 2 grapple escape attempts.
Basically, this motherfucker ain't gonna escape us.
Yeah, he going nowhere.
Here.
Mort, you thought you were gonna.
No, I've got
Have a
something
big
working
dad.
for me, buddy.
Tasha's mind whip.
Okay. Now it's my turn. I just need
Yes.
to see something. Okay. Okay. It's all good. Got something else there. Let's. Ouch. Okay. Oh. That's a second one. Okay, that one whips. Wow, that is a horrible roll. Okay, ouch.
I hope that's not damage.
85 damage! Fuck you, you're gone! Oh, no, it's literally not. I need to just look up the wild magic table.
Oh, is he a sorcerer now?
No, he was a wild magic
magic.
barbarian.
Yep.
What kind of combination is that?
So
It's a
barbarian
really
and
scary
you do
one.
Stupidly cool shit.
It was a very, very funny barbarian.
Yeah, he could teleport. He could teleport,
Yeah.
shoot radiant damage, shoot
Yeah,
necrotic
that-
damage.
That's why we are giving him no
Yeah,
Why are you
nothing.
giggling?
no quarters.
Did he just cast fireball or something at
Okay.
his feet?
So first
Wrong
off,
magic table.
Boogie, buddy, I'm sorry. Actually, wait, is this the right
I'm
one?
assuming that 17 is a hit.
Yeah, that 17
Doesn't
is a
that-
hit. As
That hits.
he slices into you with his needle, and you
Wait.
take
Fuck.
yeah, you take a nasty 7 points of damage from it. But as he slices into you with his needle, the magic in the area is very, very iffy.
Volatile.
As
usually
as he
around
slices
purple.
into you,
No.
as he slices into you, 3 duplicates of him just appears around him.
Oh no!
What's up,
Wild
Xeros?
magic barbarian.
What's AC of Boogie again?
17.
17. So he hit
Doesn't
me
the
once.
defender win?
No. Attack wins.
Oh.
Yeah, if you roll equal to or higher than the AC number, then you hit.
Yeah, it's why I confirmed when Barthas hit me with 2 16s, because that's literally the AC. And it's annoying that he got a double, because I usually just try and do a
Okay.
double and just pass it.
Alright.
But yeah, so now there is 3 more boogies just suddenly around him.
It's what's,
more
what's it
boogies,
called?
3 more
Target?
Me or
Trogdors.
Trogdor.
Yeah, 3 more Trogdors
Trogdor.
just there, chuckling. Corey's playing his needle when it doesn't belong.
Oh god damn. To be fair, Needle's the name of Trogdor's rapier, which comes out of his arm because wild magic experiment.
Yeah,
I mean, even before the horrible transformation, Trogdor was kind of just like... Yeah, he was just kind of a wild card.
Careful, you're one word away from a lawsuit.
Oh.
No.
Oh, this is a lot more worse than I thought. Okay, that's good. I have a friend. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. That is the end of Boogie's turn because of your stupid ability.
Not Boogie.
Trogdor.
Trogdor.
This is the problem with using former player characters as villains.
Boogie, it's your turn.
Boogie's turn. Is Boogie's turn? Is it Boogie's
Yeah.
turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I can tell. I don't know if I could tell if the. I'm not sure. I don't remember that ability. I'm
D20.
not sure if the other ones are just
You,
myriad.
yeah,
mirror
you roll a
images of
d20.
Oh, because they would just attack him, so then like he just hits. So what do I have to roll to make sure I hit him as I try to punch the guy I'm holding?
It's
I mean, could I
literally-
tell if I'm holding?
Wait,
it? I
what?
don't know.
How does that work? You're holding, grappling him.
The way I think it's basically a copying mirror image, and the way mirror image works is kind of dumb. Even though I've grappled him, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
like,
but
technically,
you're
it's
grappling him.
The
Like you
stupid
grapple
thing of
someone, a twin walks
I
up, you
have-
punch the twin. Like, did you feel that? Like,
the stupid
I
thing
have
of
a
mirror images.
justification for
I
it.
can literally just roll a d6. If I roll high enough,
I
no,
have a
you're attacking a dupe.
I have a justification for this because the duplicates look real and you can't technically even if I'm holding one, the duplicates can look real enough that if they try and strike you, you can't tell if they're actually going to stab you with a sword or not.
True. That's
And Boogie,
yeah.
and Boogie with no idea. So wait, does Boogie get disadvantage on this? Like, do you get disadvantage on attacking? Because I think mirror image does that. I'm not sure if this is like fully mirror image or if it's something similar. I don't know. I don't know the entire wild magic table. You can read the ability.
He's technically surrounded, isn't he?
It depends where they spawned. Then technically, I'd be flanked. Quote
Yeah,
unquote,
they
by...
did spawn basically around him and basically around you by extension. So you are technically flanked by the.
I'm 10 feet away, by the way.
Yeah.
No, he's 10 feet away, so I don't think, yeah.
Before
So
we get any
if
funny
they're all within
ideas.
5 feet of me, if they spawn within 5 feet of Trogdor, then they would spawn within 5 feet of me, so I'd be flanked. So that means Trogdor would have advantage on hitting me, but I'm grappling him, so he had disadvantage on hitting me. So he just gets flat roll.
Yeah.
Same thing with me. Because I'd have advantage on hitting him, because 1, I'm grappling him, and 2, I just get advantage because Strength God BS, that I just get advantage on all strength checks and strength attacks, but then I get disadvantage from the mirror image. I'm assuming. If it does. I don't know. Double check.
I can just post this thing here for you guys.
Yuki.
I can't. I can't because I can't use
can't,
my
okay.
Discord. But yeah, dismiss action, D20 to see if you attack the target or a dupe. With 3 dupes, most 6 or higher to change the target dupe. That is stupid. With 2, it's 8. It's so stupid.
Oh no.
Fuck off.
So I just roll to hit, and then then you have to roll a d6 to see which one I hit, right?
It's a D20 to see which one you hit, and currently I just need a threshold of 6 to see if you hit a dupe or not.
Is it an attack or just a flat d20?
It's a flat D20 for me to determine.
So I roll a d20.
Yeah, you roll your normal attack. I roll D20.
Oh, I roll attack.
Yeah, you roll
Okay,
attack.
okay.
Sorry.
So normal,
My wording is
normal
terrible
attack.
right now. It's almost like I worded that stupid spell.
Does 27 hit? We'll see. Mirror image.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. How is real Kamehameha Blast?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, apparently.
Your strike hits, and it actually seems to hit the right one. Trogdor stumbling back a bit, gripping the side of his jaw. How much damage
Hold
did
on,
he
I
do?
He's grappled.
I'm just checking. 2d4 plus 6. So 14 damage. Oh, jeez! Max damage!
Maximum damage.
That is bludgeoning,
And then
though, right?
Once I'll do it. Pardon? Yeah, it's bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so
So
that
half.
is yeah, that's only 7 damage. Still, that is
And
nasty.
then because I am a monk, I do it again. Because fuck you, I'm a monk. And then you roll. Then you roll like the d20 to see if I hit the right target.
Yeah.
And
Nope.
okay.
You go for a
So
different
I
target,
attack
and
him.
it just very quickly the other one you try and attack just seems to disperse.
So my justification is Trogdor is holding Boogie is holding Trogdor, and he punches him once in the face, and he goes to punch again, and then one of the duplicates come to attack him, not knowing whether it's real or not. He punches at it, and it just disperses into mist.
Okay.
1 down, 3 to go.
Yeah. But You up, man?
I'm not sure. Do I want to do something stupid or am I gonna play it smart? Nah, I'm gonna do
Are you
something
smart?
stupid. Hold on. Am I gonna do something stupid or am I gonna do something smart?
We've all done stupid things,
Right.
so you kind of have to do stupid.
I don't know. That's a 19. That means I should do something. I should not do the stupid thing that I was about to do. No,
Fair
fuck
enough.
it. Nah, whatever. What's the worst I can
Rolling
do?
your own wisdom save. That's a good way to do it.
Decisions.
One way to
No,
live your
fuck
life.
it. Screw it. You know what? Truly, this is the better thing to do. This is definitely gonna work. So the bard gets up, seeing that there's more than one Trogdor now, and is going to jump off the roof, and as I did before, dagger out, try to slam down onto him.
Okay.
Bum. Do you want me to roll an athletics with that as well? Or an acrobatics, probably?
Yeah, either one to,
'Cause I
to
know-
be able to
I
reach him safely.
I know there's also a rule against me rolling extra whenever I am falling. Alright.
Hashtag Assassin's Brow.
Acrobatics. Bam.
Hashtag Ezio Audi Underworld.
So here's the thing. As I land on him, I kind of bounce off, and because the bard's powers is going crazy and whatnot, he kind of steps back and disappears into mist and reappears on the other rooftop.
Yeah.
Because astral step means I can go within 30 feet of anywhere I can see. So, land there, looking all surprised, but away from anything that could hurt me back.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, Bard, your attack, you just hit another one of these dupes as it poofs into this cloud of
It's a
mist.
good thing.
Fair enough. Set out to do.
It's a very good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Now we know which one's the real one.
still one more dupe.
Yeah, still one more dude.
Not an issue. My turn next.
Okay. Yeah, hit them both, bro.
I can hit one of them twice after I find out which one is real.
Oh, nice.
I have the Heartbreaker ability, which allows me whenever I attack one person to hit him and somebody next to him.
Nice. Don't hit me, please.
I choose who I hit, just to be clear.
Good. That's good.
It's another enemy within... Where was it? Within 5 feet of the original target and within range of your weapon.
Oh, so this would definitely, like, if it hits a duplicate, you could definitely roll again to technically hit.
Exactly.
Using the same, like, to-hit roll and bonus, I'm assuming. Just roll
Yes, and
once
then I
hit.
have my
Hit.
extra attack.
Nice. That's so silly.
So, that's basically exactly what Barthas does. He teleports close enough to both of them so that there's no way he misses. And then he shoots at one, or however this much is, and the second for this.
16 to hit and 10 to hit. 8 and...
Okay.
7.
So you draw
And I
back.
have another attack, so let me know
Okay.
who's real.
So you draw back and you fire on one of them, the arrow embedding in fairly deeply, causing another pained yelp. The other one though seems to just move out of the way of your strike, avoiding it entirely.
Alright. So I aim at the first one again. And I shoot him again.
Okay.
Pretty simple
I like
idea.
how, according to the language and the context, we don't know which one both has hit, which is great, because it's exactly how mirror image is supposed to work.
Okay.
Then I take a couple steps back because I still have my movement, so I walk far enough out of their range, hopefully.
Okay. Yeah, he lets out another pained yelp from the impact. Still seems mostly okay. The worst damage being from Bard's Kamehameha and that psychic fucking attack. Ugh.
Psychic, this Tasha's mind whip doesn't leave any physical signs, but it does liquefy your brain if you use it enough on someone.
Oh,
Holy
man.
shit, dude, that's such a good spell, and Tasha is so evil for inventing it. Or stealing it. I don't know. It's Tasha.
Okay. Yeah, Xeros, you'll go.
So all the duplicates have been dealt with?
There's
What
still
I'm
one
getting?
dupe.
Yeah, I
Didn't
just
hit the duplicate though. Didn't the attack hit the duplicate?
No, it hit him.
He did, but it missed.
Ah, shit. Okay. Well, in that case, there's two of them. I'm gonna could I technically purify all the water within his body into drinkable drink? Or purify all his blood?
I don't think that would work.
I mean,
Isn't that a ritual spell?
Oh, no.
Which spell?
It's casting time, one action. It's 5-foot radius.
What's
We
it
are
called?
centered. It's this. I didn't mean to use it, but
Purify food and drink. All non-magical
well,
food and
yeah.
drink.
It is a ritual, but you can cast it as an action. So a ritual adds 10 minutes to whatever the casting time is to do it as a ritual without spending a spell slot. Or you could spend a spell slot and do it.
I have a question. I have a question for Xeros.
yes.
Does Xeros drink blood?
Animal, maybe.
Yeah, I would have to say no.
Yes. Then I could very easily see an argument being made for using it.
IRL, I've eaten animal blood.
Justin?
And then intestine. There's some delicious stuff.
Personally, I don't think it would work.
I don't don't
Okay,
think
well,
blood counts.
in that case,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do the good old-fashioned ray of sickness.
To be fair, I think in order to like cure whatever Trogdor's got, you need like greater restoration or something like that.
I think it was trying to basically kill him by turning his blood
Yeah.
into water.
Oh, actually, no, wait, that's concentration?
Yeah, there, Bod.
Yeah, just sneezy.
Ah, the seasonal. Frick you in particular for that.
Ray of sickness. So basically, I'm gonna roll. What chance is it to hit the actual guy?
You roll to hit, and then Mort rolls a d20 to see if you do hit based on certain things.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my D&D, like the. Oh, okay, it's alive now. For some reason, it was buffering the casting. I missed.
Adversely, you could cast a save or suck spell and force the target to. Well, to be fair, then you would actually accidentally pick a different target. So yeah, that's. Mirror image is so good. Holy frick! I just realized.
Mirror image
if
is
someone-
shockingly good. Yeah.
Yeah, because if someone targets you with a spell that says unless it's like fireball, if someone targets you with a spell that says like ray of sickness or something like that, and you have to make like a save, you just it picks a random target. Like they have a chance to pick the wrong target, and you just don't
Oh,
get
right.
affected by the spell.
If there's still a a mirror image up on my turn. There won't be.
Yeah.
I
Well, that's my turn. I'll walk myself a bit to the edge so both of them are both
Both of the images are in the.
are within the spiritual.
I think that would probably affect Trogdor as well, but the thing is, Trogdor has 40 feet of movement, so minus 10 means nothing.
Also, the fact that I choose who gets affected. So.
Oh yeah, and you choose not me, so then yeah,
Yes.
never mind.
Okay. I'm curious what your plan is, you, but first, Sin, I think you've already made the judgment on your prior ally, so what you gonna do?
I mean, Sin's been there, and she got out of it in a very particular way. So, alright. Let me just double check something here. Yeah, no, she's not gonna do that just yet.
Oh,
So,
actually, let me send you something.
oh,
Yeah, a whisper from your patron.
yes. Nope, she misses again.
Ah. Gosh.
Why? What has your rolls been so far, Bard? Oh, you've been rolling well, that's why.
Bard stole all of Sin's luck today. Got it.
Thank you.
that makes sense.
Fair.
Let me just...
Okay.
BRB again.
So, is it Yu's turn now?
Yeah, sorry, I just had to send that message. Yeah, you try and swing your warhammer down, and he just basically grabs hold of Boogie and forces himself to the side, making sure that you miss. But yeah, now it is Yu's turn.
Okay, so since Magic Missile doesn't miss,
Oh no.
I'm going to cast my Magic Missile such that the first two target each of them, and then whichever one is still standing, the rest of them hit.
Okay, so basically just roll
And-
only 2 magic missile damage then.
And the rest.
And I am going to both upcast this at level 3,
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
and I'm going to spend a sorcery point to empower it.
Oh shit.
So let's see.
Yeah, boy.
So that's 4 of them that are guaranteed to hit him.
Secretly back.
Welcome back. I think this might be the end
And
of him.
I'm going to re-roll
Okay.
that one that rolled. Perfect.
Oh jeez.
That's a total of 20 damage
Yeah.
Yep.
from D4s. Just if anyone is wondering what happened.
There's a reason why people have to remind spellcasters that Magic Missile isn't the be-all, end-all of arcane
Yeah.
casting.
It's also a reason why Magic Missile is limited to only a D4.
Okay. One of your magic missiles heads out, pops the other illusion, like the rest, and then the rest come barreling down on him. Trogdor lets out this loud, unnatural howl
Sorry.
of pain as he is left very badly bloodied. Large chunks of him is just blown out by your magic missiles.
Oh jeez.
Ow. Unfortunately, seeing how badly you've all been able to injure him, he just sort of shakes his head, hunches down a bit, and then seems to disperse.
Pops out of existence.
Yeah.
He's
Fuck you, bud.
Can't let- the plague is gonna spread.
Yeah. He just poofs in this cloud of greenish mist.
Well, we can track him. I don't know how far he can go, but like it depends.
Was that not him dying in like suicide bombing? And like dispersing the virus?
There wasn't an explosion. He just popped out
Yeah,
of
but-
existence.
Yeah, like a fungus. Shooting out pores, that's what I understood.
Was it like
more,
a fungus or was it more like a
elaborate.
teleport?
Yeah, more elaborate.
Or did he fart and teleport away?
True.
That's one way to teleport.
My way is so much better.
Oh no.
Didn't
way-
you also poof away into a cloud of mist?
Yeah, but it's technically purple, but purple doesn't exist. I don't. Oh no, we're in a paradox.
Yeah.
It's just a
Hold
purple
on.
poof of dust and sparkles.
He poofed away very much like how you vanished, Bard. Just he didn't suicide. It wasn't this violent explosion. It's just poof, and he's gone.
Okay, well, that's fun.
We need to track him down and actually kill him. Can Xeros? Can you still track him?
Yeah, like,
That.
can y'all detect where he is?
10-mile radius. Tell me where the bastard went.
He
Is it
How
seems,
far did he poof?
he seems to be
I'm assuming
popping
this is
in and out of
wasting a turn for
existence,
someone.
going further and further away from you, but he seems to be going towards the city's sewer system.
How far is he? how far can you
Currently, let me just double check for you.
Wait, Xeros, does your ability detect distance, or is it just you
Nope.
feel the direction?
Living creatures that are in range are immediately known to the god of life. To the god. Even if they are otherwise hidden, invisible, or undetectable through ability, divinity, or magic.
But does it tell you distance?
This ability does not detect constructs or the undead. Fuck. Undead.
I mean, you're detecting him. I'm not sure how undead he is. If he is.
Wait, that's questionable then. So he isn't full undead. The blind, the blah blah blah, blah blah, blah blah.
That's interesting, actually.
I'm
Can
lost.
also
Someone's
sense an
done this stuff
individual living
again.
creature or plant they have encountered before. This fits. Knowing their general direction if they are within 1 mile. In this case, 10 miles because I'm 4th level.
So it doesn't tell you the distance, but it does give you the rough direction of where he is. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we don't know how far he is. So don't tell us more.
Yeah, no worries. But Xeros, you do feel like he pops in, he goes for a bit, and then poofs, and then reappears much further away, and he seems to be repeating this cycle very rapidly.
I point in that direction and say he went that way, and I wave my crystals in the direction of the cloud that he just farted away.
Boogie is the most sprint.
I'm gonna be the SAP Foundation.
Oh
Secure, contain, protect.
Unfortunately, the in-world SCP will want to know your location.
Oh wait, there's an Inworld SCP Foundation?
Yeah, you know, it's
Yep.
kind of like one of your paladins is part of it.
Okay, that's
We
useful.
have one paladin.
What are you trying to say?
We have
That
three.
you know of.
Oh no! Bum, bum.
You suddenly multi-classes into paladin.
Oh,
I
dear
mean, why
lord.
wouldn't he? Booming
I
blade,
mean-
strike, smite.
All I need is two levels of paladin, and I get basically infinite spells and the ability to smite a crap ton.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Just cost booming blade and smites infinitely, dealing like 78 on a single hit.
Whirlwind of death.
Pretty much. But yeah, he's clearly popped out of the fight here, and he seems to be fleeing at a startling speed.
The bard
We gotta catch
immediately,
up.
Actually,
immediately drops down to Barthas, grabs onto him, and says, "Take me further out." And I'm gonna like, I'll force him
Pincer
back,
move.
pinching him off, pincer move.
What's
Also,
up,
wait,
Xeros?
isn't Barthas
I
Barthas
go
also
on-
able to track where he is?
Hold up,
See
hold up,
anything on the
guys,
road,
hold up.
can't you?
Yeah, you can see him every time he pops onto the road.
Hold
Yeah,
up, guys.
we are in a
what's
town.
Up, what's up, Zeros?
the guy can only move 10 feet. Is moving 10 feet less because of my spell. He was in my cloud of farts, therefore he's based. And didn't someone else do something about movement?
He was.
Oh no, I
grappled.
grappled him, so his movement was 0, but he
No,
he
without
teleported
grappling.
out. His-
Someone else did something else then. Or was that only?
That was
until
only
next
you
turn?
that did something, and he's out of range of your spell.
Yeah, I think that is he could only. Yeah, he could only do like an action or a bonus action. For
Oh,
the action,
okay.
Not any of the three.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Regardless,
Yeah,
he
he
is
is-
out of range of
Not
your
just-
spell.
Well, he's 10 feet closer than you might think, Mort.
No, the teleport
I'll
is 60
fight it.
feet.
It's 10 feet. It's good.
Yeah, we'll see.
Alright, so Barthas immediately touches the ground and uses see the way, see where Rogdor actually is.
Okay.
Barthas knows the way.
Assuming he's on any road.
As you reach down and you touch the road, you get pulled back out and you see this city map again. Then
GPS.
yeah, Skyrim world map, dude. Poop. But it's bizarre for you as you're looking down from above. You see Trogdor
Just a question.
jumping in and out of existence, going a lot further down the road. He seems to be trying to avoid most of the direct paths, going into alleyways and just appearing behind walls again to avoid any sort of easy follow.
How far away is he?
Currently, you guys have been talking, so he is currently 180 feet away.
Alright, so I immediately teleport Bard and I, let's say 250 feet in the same direction.
Try to cut him
So
off.
he should be arriving close to us soon.
Okay.
From my position in the air, can I see where they end up?
Yeah, as
Gonna
you're
start
flying
with
up,
Thomas.
as you're flying far above, you do spot in the distance Barthas's portal like appear for a moment as they reappear, giving you a good idea of where they are.
Boogie will grab Sin and Xeros and say, "Come on, let's go!" And I believe the rules are you can grab someone and pull them along, but then you move at half speed. So if Boogie dashes, he's pulling them along at 40 feet. Asking Xeros switch directions.
I'm a glorified GPS now.
It's fine. So we've got Flyboy tracking location, the teleporty boys, the TP in front for pincer move, and me just trying to zoom everyone to catch up.
I'm
We're
taking
gonna
a
swap
piggyback,
this
like
motherfucker.
pointing, go that way.
Onward,
Yeah.
steed.
Trogdor piggybacks like both of them, just like in both of them in these arms, and just runs.
Wait. Who are you carrying again? Besides me?
Sin and Xeros.
So, you're basically carrying me in front, like the what was it called? Where you?
No, I'm like carrying both underneath my arms, but I'm following your directions.
Barrel carry.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, just barrel carry. It's like
God
I'm
damn it,
pretty
I was
sure it's like
muted
kind of demeaning, but like it's like in like a panic. Let's cover. Yeah, so like he's just like Superman pointing.
This way.
God damn it, I was
No,
muted
that's-
again. What was the last thing you guys heard me say?
Last
Something about
last
being
thing
in the
that I
air?
heard you say was that you're looking from above, trying to see where they are, and I told you, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so do I see him with my perception?
It's kind of hard, but you do see like the occasional flash of green light popping here and there. It's hard to
Okay,
track
the second
this
I'm within 120 feet of him,
Okay.
the second I'm within 120 feet of him and I can see him for enough time to basically point.
Wait. Oh. Okay.
And yes, it is empowered.
Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, that is holy shit.
So I'm going to reroll the 1 and the 2.
Ah, damn, boy.
Okay. So, that's another.
bombing.
I'm using an actual spell slot for this. I don't have any more 3rd level spells now.
Oh jeez, yeah.
Yeah. So you track this in and out popping, and eventually you catch just the right moment, flinging your fingers down, your magic missiles bursting forward as Trogdor pops into being. Very quickly, your magic missiles pelt him in the back. 2 of them actually bursting out of his chest, causing him to drop down on the ground.
Oh jeez.
Oof.
How far is he between everyone now?
Currently,
Yeah, like we're running.
he is right now. He was about another 60 feet from Barthas and Bard, so he's just sort of laying on the ground now, just bleeding out.
Then I think you know
So-
what's about to happen.
Yeah, we're like 80 feet away.
There's a reason why I asked for a pincer movement. Magic hand. Hold on, I can't remember where it is. Can I attack?
Sure. However, I want to know something. Sin,
Mm-hmm.
how close are you
Yeah. Close to my to who?
to Trogdor?
She's being carried by Boogie, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm being
carried by
barrel
me.
carried, so wherever Boogie is, I am.
And Xeros as well. To be fair, I did grab them without consent, and Boogie's like, "Well, I'm sorry, I did not consent. Like, I didn't ask for consent, but we gotta hurry." As he like grabs them.
I'm trying to think how close you would be.
Like, we just had a discussion about this, and like he's just all apologizing as like he's carrying them. Just
Nah, you're too far away. Fuck. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Oh well. There goes that idea.
well, now she's getting a different ending because she changed the events of the game. So like, yeah, maybe she did the quest in a different order. Can we load a save state, DM?
Oh, wish, man. I mean, we can have the
Check
board
this.
do it for us since he loves
Quick save.
jumping with time.
Yeah, that's true, Bard. Can you just load like a save state quickly and like?
Quick load.
Yeah, quick load.
I apologize if my trigger happiness with magic missiles completely and totally derailed. Wait, no, I'm not. Sorry.
I've been unfortunately informed that the time looping and auto quick saving, bad idea.
Okay.
Turns out some of them remember.
Yeah, some of them are
Oh, it's
pissed.
like
Oh, no.
Undertale where they remember when you fuck with the saves. Oh no.
Okay.
Bard's memory is running out, and now the quick saves are mixing.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Wait, whose son's in this equation?
Oh no.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that idea is buggered, but I guess I'll try this one. Bard, as you and the others are coming over, right? He does. Choctaw does sort of look over to you. There's more person to him, more personality as he's just sort of looking at you. He tries to mutter just 2 words, but it's very clear that he's in a lot of pain right now.
Scared beast.
Me.
Oh, there, bro.
It's actually helped me.
Oh jeez.
Killing me.
Well, I decided because you were talking so long, I actually talked myself out of blasting him. Instead, how far away did you say he was?
Currently, he is about 60 feet from you two, but you were starting to come closer. So yeah, he's just sort of
Okay,
laying
so
on the ground.
between, okay, so the Bard, seeing that our heavy hitters are too far away, and I'm not about to just murder him, sprints at him, but kind of stumbles halfway through and poofs again, and reappears right on top of him and grapples him, so he can't move. Grapple him real tight while the artillery shows up.
Yeah, that worked last time.
Grapple is post athletics checks.
Okay.
Yeah, and athletic check. I just need to stall him.
Barthas teleports from where he was next to Bard to right next to where Bard is right now and asks him why he ran. And he can just teleport now.
Grab him! Grab him!
Can I help
Athletics,
with the
yeah.
grappling somehow?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
rolled up a 15 to a 5.
It's Ian just
Oh,
kind of
my God.
laying face down on the floor, like 99% of the way dead.
I just tackled him.
Dog pile corpse.
I just don't want him to go anywhere. That's all that's important.
Okay. Bard, buddy, pal, bro,
Yeah.
a dude, my friend, my buddy. What's your AC?
Oh, 15. 15?
Just misses.
You
Yeah.
you get this moment as you are holding him down. You just get this gnawing feeling that you shouldn't be doing this, and you pull back in time as Trogdor's back just seems to explode in these sharp spikes, oozing the plague.
Woo.
Nice save, man.
Oh, guys, what was plan B after we all hit him a lot?
Meanwhile, as
Hitting
you,
him.
as
Out
you
well.
as you say that though, you do see that he isn't really moving. He isn't really moving. He's just sort of laying there in a lot of pain. It seems like the plague spikes was more of a reaction on the plague itself instead of a direct move from him.
Alright, he's not going anywhere. I assume everyone else has enough time to catch up then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boogie will run there and then just puts Sin and Xeros down. I apologize for like grabbing y'all without your consent, but like I had to run and it was like real. It would be faster. It was faster that way.
All good.
Since you're gonna stand there for a second, How the hell do you run so fast? Well, how the hell?
You're a
I'll barely
feather.
weigh anything. Like, may I? Like,
Where's
That's
full plate
in full
armor?
armor.
You don't weigh anything.
Boogie looks at Sid. He's like, may I? Just like for a second, just like as a demonstration.
Do what?
Like, just lift you again. Is that okay? 'Cause I'm sorry I didn't ask before.
We'll talk about this later.
I'm sorry, I'm just getting the image here that he reaches towards her,
I mean, fair.
lifts her up by the torso, and then just begins to curl her.
Dude, no, like Boogie can literally just like grab her and like yeet her up into the air like 100
Oh,
feet or
man.
something, and she's like in full half plate armor.
I'm not
It
even
might be
on
the
fire.
hammer that comes
Yeah,
back
she's in
down.
full
She's
plate.
in full plate.
If she
I
hits
don't know what
Trogdor
her
on
weight
the
would
way
be,
down,
but
he's
Boogie can
dead.
lift.
Yeah, pretty much.
At this
Boogie's
point, all
strength
Trogdor needs is to be poked with a stick to die.
Yeah, he's in a really terrible position.
Mm.
Dude,
Lad,
so
Just gonna
fucking
go
with
over
the
to him.
stick.
Whose turn is it now? I'm confused.
It's not
compared what's
combat.
going on here.
It's not combat anymore.
I think we
Oh,
broke
I'm gonna
everything.
go and use the stones on the poor guy again. Keep sucking that plague out.
Plague out.
Yeah, you should be able to suck it all right out. No, he's not going nowhere.
Okay.
If so, I swear to God, I'll dogpile him again.
Okay. As you bring the stones over. Fucking murder that bug. As you bring the stones over, he sort of just lurches up a bit. The plague being pulled out of him, this thick. It's almost like this syrupy green ooze that's coming out, being pulled into the stones. As it is, though, you do feel that the stones are heating up.
Okay, cool.
Like, smell burnt flesh kind of heating up, or like
Like
just
they
stinging
are
pain heating up?
starting to glow, heating up.
Who had the third stone, please?
I ain't got none of these stones.
You.
Who had the third stone?
You. Not you, but you. No,
One
not
you.
you either, you.
Udis doesn't have any stones because no one let him touch them.
Then who grabbed the third stone?
Yeah,
I
only
didn't grab
one.
two. I only grabbed one. You grabbed the
I didn't
third.
grab any.
Xeros
He did
did
not
you
get
get-
his hands
you
on
get
any
two?
of them.
Wait,
He
did I
tried
get-
to.
Yeah, someone got two, I think.
I don't think I was that quick to have nabbed two.
One was given to me. Did I manage to nab another one? I thought I
Yeah,
lost
then
that
you
too.
nabbed.
I think you
Well, I
grabbed
think you
one,
Yeah.
nabbed
one was
the
given
third.
to you, and yeah, so you have.
Oh, then
Yeah,
I
so
had
you
two
have two.
stones. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
Oh, I found it. I'm gonna use that third stone to start cleaning up. I'm trying to pick my words here, but it's not working. So I'm gonna just get the third stone, start cleaning it up, make sure the other two stones don't happen to fall just randomly in the God of Chaos hands.
Okay. First off, Zan, don't worry about it, man. It's all good. It's all good. Second off, Xeros, the first two stones that you've got, they are glowing a very bright white orange right now. It seems like the plague inside it is fighting against the enchantments, attempting to break out, and it's causing a lot of heat. The third one, though, is able to pull out enough of the plague that you don't sense any left in Trogdor. And he lets out this relieved sigh. A lot of the extras from the plague, the spines that erupted out of his back, some of the extra armor shell that he gained from the plague just crumbles away. This weak bugbear left there.
Heal wounds. Hold on. I know. I can't. I'm very bad at finding things. There you go. 3rd level. I want to have a lot of these slots. Oh man.
Didn't
Immediately,
the goddess
get
give
there.
us like also a big crystal thingy?
Oh. I get that right next to him.
Giving the God of Chaos goddamn plague. That's why I'm using stone.
Mm-hmm. And we might be able to just save Trogdor, maybe.
Okay.
The poor guy.
Okay. As you use your magic, slowly mending his wounds, there's this drain on you. The plague has pushed his body way beyond its limit, and your cure wounds seems to be trying to fill that gap, and it's taking a lot out of you, stamina-wise. But it does seem to be working. He does breathe a bit easier. A lot of the wounds seem to be just closing shut. And he does eventually though, look over to you guys. Just a bit out of focus right now.
Seeing that, Boogie's going to lay his hands on the bugbear creature and pump in plus his wisdom.
Pump some of that good stuff.
So it's a d4 plus.
Giga just went quiet.
Yeah, I was like, what the
Hold on,
hell?
hold on.
Okay.
I
Like he
heal.
slowly faded away.
Unfortunately, I don't get any healing until level 7.
Heal Trogdor for 6 HP.
Okay.
Yeah.
As I lay my hands on
similarly,
him,
you
squirting
feel
them.
that, similar to the others, you feel that sudden drain being pulled from you, but you do help heal more of his wounds. You're able to assume that you've done enough. Given time, he'll be able to recover the rest of the way himself. Just right now, he's very weak, very drained of his stamina, his essence having been taken over by the plague for so long. It's left him in
turns over-
this state. He just needs
Trogdor
time
turns
for the
over
most
to the-
part.
Trogdor turns over to the party. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sin's gonna kneel in front of him. How you doing, bud?
I'm not sure what I did other than punch him full of holes, but
Sorry about
Seems like you
all that.
It couldn't be helped. My only regret was mind control. Again.
You can tell us that story later.
Yeah,
You-
he's gonna need a doctor, like a real healer doctor.
He starts pausing out. Boogie's like, well, I am trained in medicine, so give me a second. Boogie's going to do medicine to check to see what he can do, sort of like diagnosis wise, to try and see what he can do to help.
As you're inspecting him, you do see there are a few treatments that you could give him, a few medicines, a few herbal brews that you could concoct that would help speed up his recovery. However, as as you're looking him over, the ground nearby begins to just pull apart. These massive trees just seeming to erupt out of it.
What in tarnation?
The branches seems to be connecting, forming this perfect oak circle. Circle? Yeah. So in the air in front of you, before it just lights up with this soft greenish blue hue.
Does this ring any bells, whether alarm or normal, in Yu's head?
No, but Sin's eyes are going wide.
Why do you have normal bells in your head?
He's a fae.
Basically, this seems
Something.
this seems like fey bullshit. So
He's wondering is
Turn
it fae
on my
bullshit?
detect magic.
Breath for headache.
just
I shift my sense life to be 60 feet around me to detect all life except constructs and undead.
Okay.
And can I roll Arcana to see how can I possibly dispose or Arcana or religion? How to dispose of the plague? What's the procedure?
You can try and roll Arcana to try and work out a way to maybe dispose of it. Though, as you go over the possibilities, a very blunt one comes to mind. You could literally just give it to Guilty, and she would destroy it by just being there.
I know that, yeah, but I want to see how, like, a more sophisticated way. That's my default one. I figure maybe I can do something fancy here.
Yeah,
AKA
You
roll
do this
natural
option 2, but that's option 1.
Yeah,
You can roll me Arcana.
Oh yeah.
You do
yes,
as you're looking at this bizarre occurrence, yeah, this is a lot of power of the Feywilds here. But this is something a bit different. This it feels very familiar. You've encountered portal like these when you've been with your other Feykin, but this one seems older. This one seems a lot more powerful. And Bod, you get a very obvious answer as to why that is. As you're looking at this portal and you just get the sheer dominating power of the wild rushing over you.
oh boy,
Yeah.
some heavy shit, boy. Some heavy shit.
The smell of fresh pine trees.
I do enjoy the
Smells a little familiar.
Oh no. Okay. So, Xeros, as you're looking at these stones, you could, if you experiment for quite a while, you could devise a way to essentially lessen it, lessen the intensity, and then break it down into just the 2 divine essences. But those would just return to their deities. There's no easy way to really deal with it.
Yeah, that's why Guiltiny is the default choice. She takes away the death part and the life part just stays in the balls.
Oh, I'm a fucking child.
Giggling. It's a serious talk, and life essence is usually white, so it's gonna be white essence staying in the balls.
Yeah, why though everyone knows the life essence is stored in the balls.
Exactly.
Right.
So,
Moving
I,
on.
Biology kid.
I
Moving
shall call
on.
upon Guiltiny.
Moving on.
There's a forest that grew around us.
Yeah, there's
Back to the
a
plot.
massive forest that seems to have erupted to life around you.
Fuck the forest. I call Guiltiny.
Fuck the forest, I called death.
This is more important.
Yeah, stepping through this portal is a very beautiful almost elven-looking woman. A lot of natural attire, if you would call it that, covering her as she steps through the portal and just sort of looks around, giving a wide smile to all of you. But very close behind her is Giltney in all of her dark glory.
The world just darkens, like the opacity, like the not the opacity side, like the brightness settings of the planet just goes lower near today.
What is that Arcana check for?
Just to see if I recognize the person in the front before you started
Yeah.
describing.
Yeah. You wouldn't really need much. You are Fae. You have this almost innate connection. This is Elena, the Wild Mother, the progenitor of your entire race.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad an idea would it be to say hi, Mom?
I mean,
Not a bad idea at all,
she's
probably.
known to have a lot of open relationships with the other deities. So, it's entirely up to you. Her presence here, though, is very bizarre. Even among the Faekin, she's never shown up. Even
Would that be an intelligence saving throw or a wisdom
probably
saving
a wisdom.
Like, is it wise to do so?
Oh, you're doing it.
I mean,
Yep.
He does
it
it.
seems like a good idea.
Hi, Ma! You waves while floating up in the air.
Elena just sort of smiles at you, seeming to shrink down to your size and just patting your head. Hello. So, you've been
Forest's
busy.
mom is cool. Yeah, Boogie's gonna, like, remember to bow. Oh, right there, yeah. I don't know how does this all work? I don't know. Still don't get it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore. They're like fucking
Neither
salute.
do I.
What's the ranking or hierarchy?
Yeah, like,
She just
I'm
walks
sorry, I
your
only know
hand.
my pantheon.
She just,
I mean,
she
that's
just
what I
sort of
did to the
laughs
other
at
one.
all of you.
Fucking put him here.
She sort of tilts her head for a bit before reaching forward and taking your hand. Though as she
It's
shakes
weirder
it,
for me than it is for you.
as she shakes it though, you feel this titanic grip around your fingers. It's clear she's not trying, but just her shake alone seems to be able to crush your bones.
Well, goddamn.
Well,
Strong
if that's, like,
handshake.
the,
Just got a
if that's the
fuck
proper
me.
greeting, Boogie's gonna also shake her hand.
Similarly, she gives
Look
her
at
a
those
very firm
trendsetters.
shake.
Is it just like a normal handshake to Boogie? It's like this is finally someone he can just give like a proper handshake to.
Yep.
Without crushing their hand.
She just smiles very widely at you as she shakes your hand firmly.
Xeros dies of D4 handshake AoE damage.
Handshake AoE.
Of course, the wizard dies from a D4 AoE handshake damage.
Oh man. But yeah, so
She jerks it and you just go up and down.
oh man.
Splat.
But yeah, so
Zip.
she is after just shaking your hands, heads over to Trogdor there, kneeling down and just inspecting him while Giltney comes over. Well, you've done your job. I won't lie, I didn't expect you to keep him alive. So, well done.
Neither did I.
Yeah, neither did we, to be honest.
All according to plan, I put the orbs towards Guiltiny. To see them dispel, sort of.
She looks down at them and for maybe the second time so far, you see this bright rage come across her face as she reaches towards the stones to take them. This thick, inky darkness just seems to rush off of her to engulf them.
Is it guiltiness that I'm looking at the moment?
Yeah.
Am I sure about that?
You're welcome to sense her.
John Cena meme. Are you sure about that?
Yes. I'm gonna smell her. I mean, sense her.
Don't sniff the death goddess.
You'd think that would be common knowledge.
Yeah,
Smells
rule
like
one, don't sniff
necrosis.
the
Smells of death. Unfortunately, it's my death. Anyway.
Ode de corpse, her favorite cologne. Well, perfume.
Fuck's sake. Oh, corpse. Oh man.
Dash of death.
Yeah, Dash of Death, her second favorite perfume.
Yeah, what ability are you using to try and see?
That's life. Is there an inverted area in front of me now?
Yeah, it's very wrong. You try and use your sense light and just everything around it seems to just be rapidly degrading, dying away.
Yeah, that's guiltiness.
Yeah,
I trust her, therefore I surrender the orbs into her care.
yeah. She's
In terms and just request please destroy them. I'm not strong enough to do this on my own.
She looks at you for a moment and nods. As she holds the two orbs though, she begins to apply pressure, and you hear this shattering of glass before just everything around you seems to ache. Your bones are hurting, your muscles are sore, everything hurts as she just applies more pressure before releasing. There's this thunderous crack as she lets go, and just very fine dust seems to fall off of her hands. A few streaks of this soft whitish blue, the soft whitish green light seems to streak away though.
Damn.
Well, certainly brings back some poor memories. You've done well.
Hey, one thing off the bucket list.
And we managed to do it without killing the poor fella. Although I'm pretty sure you was hell bent on actually finishing him off. I'm surprised he survived all that. That was like a lot. He was a tough fight though.
He's a tough son of a bitch, yeah.
Trogdor's just snoring.
Yes. His tenacity has intrigued Elena. She wishes to have a personal discussion with him. So, thank you for ensuring that I wouldn't have had to guide him to the next life.
You mean put him down like a dog?
To put it bluntly, yes.
Fair.
Finally acknowledge the lady and nod to her in a comradely, respectful way.
Instead, will just put away her warhammer that she's been holding out this entire time.
Poor soul.
Pick up
Just
Trogdor, and carry him closer.
Did we get like an extra reward for bringing him back alive?
Bonus XP.
Those eyebrows are rolled a natural 20, I think.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we all earned another level up from that.
Yeah, you definitely earned a level up.
Except Sin.
Ah,
Why?
my sin.
Sin did
She
her
was.
best.
She was.
She's doing her best. It's fine.
She's just intimidation support at this point.
Yeah.
No, like
I'll
dealt
give
damage.
you
I
the
did
good
it.
rolls back next. I'll give you the good rolls back next session.
Yeah.
I've held them long enough. You can have them for a couple of sections.
So like,
No, I don't think that's necessarily the problem. I think it's just things tend to die before it becomes her turn.
yeah, Mort needs to give us like things with bigger HP pools.
Or more targets.
Or
targets.
enemies.
Yeah, more
Yes.
targets. Work
I,
as well.
you know, there was this thing that I did, right? Last session, I had this horde I was sending to you guys, but you decided to just teleport
Horde?
away.
There may be a D somewhere in that word more that you would like to pronounce more.
Said horde.
I was sending a huge whore at you.
That's what you said, Mort.
I don't know
I
why we
said
ran
horde.
away. Why we ran away?
Not what we were running from.
You might want to
Fuck's
pronounce a
sakes.
D somewhere over there.
Fuck you all.
Or an S. It could have been multiple horrors. I don't know. We didn't like stop to discover what that group was
I
about. We just
sent the
stopped out.
Cthulhu crazed brothel after you.
Yeah, of course. I mean, to be fair,
As far as we know,
They're gonna
that
get
blast
that D
has
if it's the last thing they
amplified-
do.
As far as we know, that blast has amplified the bard's charisma to the whole town. So
true.
might as well have been that. We fucked out before we were gonna find out.
Everyone in town needs to go to horny jail now. Boogie's gonna bunk them on the heads.
Oh no, it's not
I'm
my
pretty
fault,
sure if
guys.
Boogie does that, he'd actually crush their skulls.
Disintegrate.
I mean, you can join you in carpet bombing the city if you want.
We're not
Horny
all-
jail is purgatory.
We're not gonna purge this city, are we?
I'm not. Don't you think I've done enough?
I think we've done enough for today.
Nah, it's fine.
Giltney,
Play
she looks at you for a while. You have to
who?
talk to Elena. Giltney. She looks at you guys for a while. We're focusing on Bod. You'll have to speak with Elena. You fulfilled your end of the contract. I fulfilled mine. However, there is the issue of lesser beings here still infected with the plague. I believe you came across one of them and ignored him for the most part.
As far doesn't he not exist
tried.
anymore?
Yeah, no.
Didn't someone like disintegrate him? Like,
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sure
do
you
ignore
went
him. That
to-
didn't
Yeah,
work
that's
out.
why she says for the most
Yeah.
part.
yeah. Okay. I get it.
Yeah, Overwatch had that.
It's like fucking.
What's up, Xeros?
I'm going to. I don't know if I have materials or what, but I'm gonna suggest the creation of these orbs that I invented all by myself and utilize them to cleanse the city without having to resort to killing them, which is also the way, if Giltney agrees, it's one of the ways to sort of no one loses out situation by removing the plagues of those orbs. Kinda
Wait,
deal.
what?
She shakes her head at that. Unfortunately, well, your gimmick worked on the bugbear. The rest of the populace here is lacking. If you attempt such a action on them, you would inevitably kill them. The trauma they would endure is something that they would not survive. The quickest way would be to end them so the plague can disperse and die.
I petition for one test subject
I mean,
Very
before
well.
the purge.
Like right now.
Yeah, right now it's a
Alright.
city. It's spreading. It's in the broth.
Okay,
yeah,
that-
so
that's
you gotta
true.
stop it.
I was thinking like if you have a test lab, don't you want to do that like in a lab where you can do like proper testing? We can do that later. I'm all down for science as well.
Chill.
Alright, we'll do it right now. Alright, fuck it. We'll do it right. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah, we'll do it live. No equipment, no sterilization, only.
Combat dissection. Let's go.
I mean,
What?
no
Wait,
sanitation,
like-
only sterilization.
Like, we need we need sanitation, and then like Boogie's like going to like immediately like look for like the closest place to get like herbs and stuff. And since there's like a forest that just grew around us, can I find like any kind of like medicinal stuff like right around us?
Yeah,
We got a ranger who should know what that.
Can I roll
As you're
medicine to
sort
try
of
and
just
find, like,
looking
medical-
around, a lot of the
Yes,
plants
would
have
that
got
be
medicinal properties that you can just use here. But
Boogie grabs was like, look, we're using anesthetic, we're using like salves and stuff like that. I'll mix a bunch of this stuff. Y'all can get ready. Look, I know medicine as well. We ain't just gonna stick our fingers in people.
What would I need
Who's
to
gonna
create one of these orbs, Mort, if it's not a city?
Unfortunately, the material that was used for this is not on this continent. Remember, you
Yes.
What is
collected
the
these
material's
orbs
name?
from the body of the unit that was in a different
I
continent.
know.
Yeah. You have to go there and harvest materials.
But wait, do we know which continent, or we know what?
Yeah,
the
you know
name
which
of the
continent.
is?
Yeah, we know where they came from. Next question. This is a city. There's bound to be someone trading this material in the city. Or if it's very rare, there's bound to be someone hoarding it as a trophy.
That or
So
someone
can I
who knows
rob a
trading
gem
it.
store and put it under research?
Yeah,
I
you
may or may
can-
not grab a bunch of diamonds worth of 500 gold just for things.
Yeah.
We're-
you can look around,
We're
right,
really
some
broke.
places to try and get some materials. I will tell you that the amount of the resource that's on this continent that's been imported is very minute. You would barely have
I
enough
only
to make
need
one
one.
step.
Oh, on the old. Oh, okay, that's fucking. No, I'm not gonna track down the whole fucking continent for the one
We
stone.
can teleport.
This is why, dude, when I said it back then, I stated it was a very rare thing.
Yeah, like I thought it's like.
This isn't Star Wars
Like a
rare where
diamond.
rare is common. This is D&D rare where rare is rare.
Yeah, I didn't get like it's super extremely rare.
Yeah, this stuff
Like
is
a book.
only really showing up because of the actions of certain party members.
Not my
That's
fault
how.
this time. I think.
Maybe.
But yeah. I mean, you
Certain
can
party
go there
members
and collect
comment.
resources. Actually. So, Jiltner, as she sort of looks at you and just chuckles a bit. Well, I do not exactly care how the problem in the city is dealt with. I prefer to be dealt with quickly. However, I have two tasks if you'd be up for the challenge.
If you ask nicely.
Depending on the tasks and rewards, we may be at your service.
She sort of looks over to you, Bard. Ilidius, you know I always ask nicely.
Hey, I know that's me now.
See, Fullerton,
Oh, you
Trivia.
sweet summer child.
she's a woman to die for.
She just laughs a bit at you before looking back at Xeros. The first one, which is more important, the location that the plague was released. I require answers. I require samples. And I require the extinction of everything there.
I volunteer to go do that. Ted also volunteers to go do that.
Ted looks around. I do? Well, I guess I do.
That was
Well,
my
look,
initial
can we
idea.
get like, do we have like PPE or something? Like, we need protection. I'm not sure, but I think we kind of like need a little bit of like equipment, like in terms of like survivability and like a plague infested area. I'm sorry, like I studied medicine under like the shamans and stuff like that in my tribe, and it's I don't have like a plague mask or nothing.
Currently you are too insignificant to be of import to the plague. Your power is yet to eclipse its interests. You should be fine as long as you avoid any direct injections.
Fair. It does beg the question, at what level does this shit start affecting us?
Yee.
That's scary.
Yes.
It's like leveling up makes us more powerful, but also leveling up makes us more
It makes you a
godly.
target. Makes you more juicy.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
does, however, after that, take her scythe that she summoned, and just slam it down for a second. Immediately the world just freezes in place. The second matter is more of a personal request. You see, one of my hopeful has a problem. One that I cannot directly interfere with. And I would prefer this problem be either contained or removed.
What's the problem?
A particular creature of considerable power. I'm sure she can give the details further. And she just directly looks over to Sin.
Oh, about time she spills the beans.
All right.
I'm sorry, I cannot say anything.
It is alright. She cannot hear you here.
She can't.
Wait.
You could say
what?
we are disconnected from the rest of life. She would
Between
be
life and
able
death.
to hear you.
Finn is
I'd
gonna
ask you-
breathe. He's
Boogie
gonna
looks
breathe
around
out
shocked.
heavily.
Boogie looks around shocked, like, are we in like the ghost realm or something?
You could consider it something close enough.
Doesn't smell like the in-between. I know the in-between.
Sin's
Yeah,
gonna
it does go
put
in between the sheets.
Sin's gonna put Trogdor down gently and rub her wrist, and will notice her hands are visibly shaking. You're my
So it's like, yeah, okay.
patron.
Patron?
When Bard, Ted,
Yeah.
you remember what happened back there?
At the
Vaguely.
place that we were
Yeah.
at, or the.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When you guys popped out, I had no way of escaping. Remember that axe I had?
The super badass one?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We do.
I had used it to seal a fiend.
And you were right
And-
next to the explosion?
Not directly. And I don't... It did and didn't have an effect. When the plague started approaching me, it broke. It shattered. The thing escaped.
Ooh.
And then it somehow absorbed the plague and teleported us away somewhere.
That is several
That's
levels
scary.
of inconvenient.
Interesting.
What is it that you sealed away? Who is it?
As you ask that, Yotne just makes a quick swipe motion, and you see this fairly beautiful angel with large black wings.
Ooh.
Despite her
Yeah.
appearance, she is a fiend of some kind.
Oh, like a devil. So like some sort of
Yes.
fallen angel.
I assume so. I'm not entirely sure because she's far more powerful than she seems. And by absorbing the plague, she only seems to have grown even more powerful. I was made to go into a contract with her and do as she asked.
That's a problem. I see.
Yes,
The
and
sketchiness now.
I want to make this very clear. When whatever the goddess did drops, you have to play ignorant because she threatened to kill all of us, if you guys know.
Right, okay.
You'd be
I don't
surprised.
feel like fighting
I'm
an
very
angel,
good at
so I'm
acting
gonna play.
dumb.
Yeah, I'm gonna play dumb. Which, to be fair, ain't that hard. I think.
That said, I don't know how we're going to do anything to her divinity. And she'll look at Giltine.
Where is she? Like, physically. Usually. Now.
I'm not sure.
Um,
I've seen glimpses, but I don't really know.
Once more, she makes just a quick swipe motion, and the area around you warps, changing wildly. There's massive, broken down stone foundations, towered. Nearby, there seems to be some sort of an old fort that's mostly crumbled. There seems to have been some sort of a big facility to one of the old orders, and Sin. Yeah, you would recognize this one very clearly now that you've got a proper view from the outside.
This place?
Mm-hmm.
What
What's
place?
this place? This feels important.
Yeah.
Start shaking a lot more.
Okay, when the scary one shakes, I start to shake and panic as well.
Oh, he's like,
That's not a good.
y'all okay? Like, can I just? I'm
This
just gonna
was
be, like,
my
faster in
home.
the back.
Oh, that's not good.
I don't like the
This-
term "was" in that sentence.
This
In the sense that there's a
is-
scary thing in it.
Zahn, you recognize some of the torn up flags. I don't have. Let me open up my world anvil real quick. I can't remember what I named this place.
Yes, the biggest problem for DM as DM. Like,
Yeah,
the
I
biggest
don't
problem
think
I
you
have
ever
DMing
said
is names.
anything about the place.
No,
we know what the order is, but you
organization.
never
I
said
can't
it.
remember the name of the order.
Oh. The Ebenwell Order.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You see some of the flags and you recall this could be the Ebenwell, a very well-renowned organization across all continents, very neutral, very powerful, generally not one you want to fuck with because they're known for sealing up pretty much any evil they come across with no failure.
Foundation.
And you do recognize, as you see the flag, well, you don't recognize the location itself.
It's definitely the kind of organization that you would make a note of to stay away from.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, but while you don't recognize this location specifically, you do spot something interesting. One of the flags that's more intact, as you're looking at the symbol and you glance over to Sin, she has a similar symbol on her armor, just very faded.
Right. So, like,
I-
y'all from here?
Yeah. I used to serve here. This
Like
is
some sort of
where.
organization?
This is one of the fortresses of the Yebenwell Order.
Never heard of it. Boogie is from some random islands in the middle of the ocean that are surrounded by, like, megalodon sharks. He's never heard of it.
To summarize, an order of righteous types that seal away evil entities. They have a fancy spell for it too.
Oh.
This
That sounds
particular
familiar.
place is where my patron, Faisha, her name is. This is where she broke loose. This is where I sealed her in the axe. Originally.
Fair. And, like, what happened to it? Because y'all said was. That means past tense. That means something happened. What happened?
I'm not entirely sure. I was going about my normal.
Happened?
I think that's more.
Yeah, that's me. Ignore it, sorry.
Are you talking to a bug again?
No, someone else over
A bird? An exploding
Where was
dynamite.
I?
Sorry.
Oh, right.
Something else.
Place being destroyed.
Right. I'm not sure what happened. I was going about my normal duties when I heard chaos. And when I found the chaos, everything and everyone was either destroyed or dead.
Continue.
And Baisha was standing in the middle of it. It was all a blur. I just remember sealing her in the axe. But pretty much everyone was dead.
That's scary. How did you even manage that? That's impressive. Like,
I almost didn't make it, to be honest.
you know, but like it's like you got like this whole like scare thing going on, but like the fact that you basically to survive fighting something that's nearly like destroyed an entire organization built to destroy that kind of thing, and you like did it basically by yourself, that's terrifyingly impressive.
That's just the thing. I didn't fight her. I tried the sealing spell that the Order taught me.
Did
It's
it
a
work?
miracle it worked.
Y'all still know the spell? Can't you do it again? I can grab her.
She broke out of the spell last time. I don't think it'll work anymore, especially now that she's just grown more powerful.
Fair.
There are tiers to the spell, but I don't know the higher ones.
If we cannot
Right.
learn the higher level tiers, we can always improve upon the spell ourselves.
Yeah,
Spells
all
are
it takes
like
like
a ladder more than a single step.
that's very well put, and I do like your wordage. It sounds very pretty.
I don't know. She's gonna look over to Giltane. What would you have us do with her? How would we do anything in the first place?
Right. And see. Okay. So. I'm unsure how you would have to deal with it. Her power has grown exponentially since she's taken the plague in. She is becoming a real threat. I have sent two of my servants to claim her, but I have yet to hear back from them, so I assume that they are being either subdued or slaughtered.
That's scary.
Does she seem to have any connection to the god of life, other than what we know?
She, I mean, she is what you would call a zealous fanatic. She is
Wait,
blindly devoted to him.
Oh,
so
So
I've been killing Aelon's enemies.
Yes.
wow. Noted.
y'all did what? Like, y'all have to listen to her? Is this like a mind control thing?
Well, it was at one point before I died.
Wait, y'all died?
Apparently.
Life and death is meaningless to me at this point.
This is a D&D setting. Death is meaningless anyway.
I mean, this is 5e. Death is meaningless. If this was
Today is
first
very
edition,
meaningful. What are you talking about?
dude, if this was first edition, death would be like you sneezed, you take 1d4 sneeze damage, you die.
Everyone's a wizard.
It's just in D&D, it's really not that hard to get someone brought back from the dead as long as they want to come back.
Well, as long as you have the money for it. So the rich are immortal in D&D, effectively.
Well,
So-
no, you can't bring someone back who dies of old age.
You
You
can.
can't.
Yeah. But
There is a-
the rich can do like druid classes or something until they like get the druid thing that makes them like really long lived, or not a magic item that does that. So
That, yeah.
Well,
But yeah, so
you're saying Zig? I mean, that's yeah, Xeros.
I wish spell.
Oh yeah, that's you.
Okay, a wish spell can give someone extra life time.
Or bring someone who had died from old age back at probably a younger age, or
Yeah.
anything really,
Mm.
at a cost.
Yeah.
For anything really.
Yeah, but wish is
Volatile.
wish is a 9th level spell with a run by an absolute jerk who's out to torture you for everything he can get. Whereas
Yeah.
resurrection or
It's guaranteed.
Is what level is it? 6?
Like I think it's like what's it? Revivify is like a 5th level spell. So.
Guys, we have to actually finish up here, so.
Okay.
Yeah, so. She just. You know, it's a bit. I understand that you will be frustrated, but. There is really no way that you had very much. It seemed to do as told. I do not know a way to kill it. I thought I had dealt with a killing blow during the war, but it survived. It has yet to be properly dealt with since I will study as best I can, but I cannot promise that I will have an answer. Even the divides have limits to what they know.
So even your offer from earlier is now moot.
I do what I must. At the time I thought it was another 4 in 1. I had yet to know it was her. I will find a way to end it.
Right.
However, she is correct. If Vaisha is aware of any of you, knowing its true identity and its hold over your companion, it will come and slaughter you. So, you had best be quiet about this.
Joy.
How do we find her? How do we fight her?
She's
Just,
in that
like,
fort.
Hide in there. Like hide in there, just like chilling.
She is.
We can't be.
She is studying, experimenting. For the time being, I would recommend that you do your other tasks until we can devise a method to kill it.
That sounds. That situation sounds a little more pressing than like looking at like I don't know what the situation of where the plague started was, but like a demon working for the enemy doing like weird experimentation. That sounds a little bit more pressing. Or
Yes,
will
but
the
there's-
research help us in some way? I'm sorry if I'm speaking out of turn. I just like it sounds like serious as all heck. I don't know.
Even there's nothing we can do. She's too powerful. I think
That's
it's just best that we are aware, and for now, if I start acting up, then I've been given another order to kill, most likely. And the best thing to do in that situation is to just get us away from somewhere, because she's told me to stick with you guys because you're useful in some way. I have 3 targets I was supposed to kill back in the Sharkbait Isles. And the only reason I haven't killed them is because I never had the chance.
That's concerning. Might I ask who the targets were?
Amaranth and the wizards.
Well. Right. Okay. That's scary. To be fair, one of those problems solve themselves. If you, I think from now on, I'll stick close to y'all. If anything goes wrong, I'll just, please. Right, we were talking about consent earlier, and it's like a whole thing. But like, if that situation happens, do I have your permission to just grab y'all and just remove you from the situation?
You always have my permission to remove me from any situation that directly endangers my life. That goes for everyone and everything else.
I'll make sure to do my best. Oh, right. That reminds me. Y'all, Barthus and Xeros, y'all still have the cookie. Like I made cookies, and then like unfortunately, a fiendish being from beyond the realms of spectrum made me drop half of them. But I managed to save 3, and y'all's got those 3. So remember, like, if you like, they're probably going a little stale, so you gotta eat them before then. If anyone needs extra temporary HP, give them the cookies.
I'm still feeling perfectly fine after that time.
Yeah.
Barthus hasn't been hit once this entire campaign, I think.
I took more damage from my own pranks than I did from anything so far.
Dude, I think
It happens
the
when
only
you
person who got
fly and nuke.
Yeah, it happens when you carpet bomb an entire city. But like, I think the only person who got hit was me. I think the only person who got hit was me, and in total, I haven't taken more than 10 damage. I think, unless I missed out on damage I took probably.
Yeah, so Guild Knight just slowly molts, making one last swipe and returning to the city. I don't exactly have much time left, so I'll take my leave. Thank you for doing your end. You know the other tasks that being taken care of. I must take my leave now. And she just slams her scythe down one more time. The whole area seems to just continue carrying on, and she turns to leave.
Ain't that a goddess to die for?
Gosh damn it.
You make sure that he's outside of explosion radius of the bard.
She turns around slightly, looking at the ball. You sure you want to do that again, buddy?
I don't remember a first time, so. To be fair, I don't remember anything, but remember you.
Yes, she just nods before continuing on. Very close behind her is Elena carrying Trogdor in her arms. As they leave, the whole forest seems to just pull back down into the ground, the stone shifting back in place, the city seemingly unaffected by what happened earlier. And I am going to have to call it here, as you guys have been given a lot to deal with. I have been balked at IRL to finish up. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. This has been the OSE D&D episode 10 of the Godbreak game.
ASMR ending it.
Yeah.
ASMR outro.
ASMR outro. Let everybody do an ASMR outro. Bye everybody.
Thank you everybody. I'll see you all in the next video. We have to try and figure out what we're going to be doing next. But until then, take care and good night.